Hello. How are you? Oof. Oof, I have learnt things since last time. Terrible, terrible, terrible things. What did we do last time? We had to retreat from Verdiad and Dimitri when we had them on the run, per se. And Dimitri was all like with his people, well, if we have to give the church up, but you know, if it's between that and saving my people, I'm gonna save my people. So we were getting somewhere. Claude's plan was gonna potentially work. But then those who sliver were marching bandits against us back home in Ordelia territory. Yes. So we had to go back, which was sad. And we lost Dorothea because I fucked up. But it turns out I found out that I fucked up a little bit earlier than that. All the way in chapter 10. When I could have recruited Byleth. And instead chose to do the side quest where I tried to murder them. I can't help myself. I see a side quest. I think, oh, I'm going to go do that side quest. I'm also aware now that there are 16 chapters in Golden Wildfire, is my understanding, and we are on 14. So we are pushing very ever close to the end, which is exciting and scary. This does mean that next time I play, I do have to make... I'm gonna have to look at like a guide on how to recruit Byleth. I do have plans on how I intend to go forth. The Black Eagles is what I want to do next, I think. Mostly because I think I'm gonna go and do their campaign in Free Houses first, because it's a shorter one and I've not done it, and it's the most different one, right? Is my understanding. So I started it before. We'll continue from there. I didn't get very far into it. I might knock the difficulty down so it doesn't take me so long to get through it. Here's the thing. I have like a timeline, alright? Because the Digimon game's out at the end of the month. I want to do that. So I need to try and get done with this before that comes out. Otherwise, things are going to be crossing over and it's going to be crossing them wires, which I would like to avoid. If I can. Will I? Who knows? I reckon outlook not so good. But there's plenty of time, so we'll see. I would also like to do the Blue Lions, but I feel like I'm leaving them to last because I'm getting the impression that's the happier one. Because this one's been quite sad and filled with scheming. I assume Edelgard's will be, but I don't think Dimitri's will be. Everything we've seen of him so far seems like a happy chappy compared to my understanding of them in Free Houses. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun. I should. Where's the game? Yes, game. We definitely should get started because I've got a lot to do. And I don't think I'll get it finished today because that'll be like... God, I imagine there's like 9 hours left to do. But we'll make progress. Do these supports. Oh, I'm looking over here at this monitor and you don't want my monitor. Not on yours. There we go. Jesus Christ. This is going to take a hot minute. Alright, Claudie boy. Hit me.
Hey there.
Show me what you got.
Mercenary.
I was my favorite king.
The enemy's practically on our doorstep, but you're still taking the time to check on me?
What a sweetie.
Why not? I'll never be too busy to check on you.
Oh, well.
Ha ha, very funny. So what, you're just being nice?
We'd be a little more than nice if you like.
Not exactly. You didn't get a chance to learn anything, even after you met Solon, did you?
True. Yeah, this is why this one was like
after
that.
our fight against those who slither in the dark.
Nice.
But now we have to turn our attention to the central church.
Oh yeah, we're to fight
Garreg
Garreg Mach.
might have trouble moving on from that one.
Awesome. Yeah, to be honest.
I'll be honest, I can't stop thinking about it. Who am I really?
Who am me?
It's like the answer is dangling right in front of me, but I just can't reach it.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more to help you with that.
No worries, buddy.
Don't apologize. It's clear what the priority is right now, even to me. We need to put an end to the church as soon as possible so we can end this war.
I guess.
You're right. The longer Fodlan remains in turmoil, the more likely it is they'll try something again. We need this war to be over so we're not left vulnerable.
As much as the church
And
sucks,
that means more work for you. I'm
I'm
fine.
still
See?
not on the whole they're the
Now
real
go
bad
be
guys
important.
thing.
All right, all right. But
Maybe
one
when I
more
do
thing before I
Edelgard's
go.
run.
This war is going to end, but our fight with those who slither in the dark won't be over when it does.
Right.
As long as they keep plotting, we'll keep going after them. I'll need
In
your
the
help with that from here on
DLC.
out.
Alright, and Fire Emblem Warriors
Of
re-ups
course.
too.
You can count on me.
And if it so happens that we do eventually find out who you really are, just know that you'll still be the same person to me.
Oh,
You'll always be you.
thanks,
Remember
buddy.
that.
Thanks, Claude. Same goes for you. Whether you're the leader of the Leicester Alliance, the king, or even the Almiran...
Aaron.
Oh, keep it down. I'm not talking about that part yet.
Sorry. I guess we are like the only person that knows about that, huh? Well, apart from Nadir. Assume he knows. Imagine Jude would probably need to, right?
hear this!
Go on then, buddy.
What's up, Raphael? You're looking extra cheerful today.
Have you seen the looks on all the soldiers' faces lately? Don't they seem way more motivated?
Well, yeah. I was wondering what was going on with that.
Well, I was curious too, so I asked. And you know what they said?
I do not. The pair's gonna... The war has turned in our
Is it
favor?
because we're winning the war? Lots of victories always boost morale.
Makes sense. Anyway,
Is
that's
it
not
food?
the reason this time.
It's gonna be food, isn't it?
They all said it was because of the food.
Boom!
You don't
I know you do well.
Yep. They've all been eating the dishes we came up with.
Oh.
You know, with the smoked meat and the rotten food.
Yeah, I remember.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to call it rotten? In any case, our hard work definitely paid off. And the food's great too, if I do
Nice.
say so myself.
I'm sure we had fun doing it. Yep.
Right? I could eat that stuff over and over again and never get sick of it.
Lovely.
And it's a big hit with the soldiers too. They said they actually get excited for mealtime now.
Plus, it's made them fight way harder in battle.
Hey.
I'm really
win's a
glad
win.
everyone's so happy with it. Makes all our effort feel completely worthwhile.
You bet. See, food's important no matter who, when, or where you are.
True, son.
Yeah.
True.
Back in my mercenary days, I'd scarf down any old scraps so long as I was full at the end of it. But I've changed my outlook.
Yeah, we're not back in
Honestly,
your
I feel
mercenary
like
days
I can
now.
work even harder now that I can look forward to all my meals. And I never would have gotten here without you, Raphael.
Oh, it's
Thanks.
true, buddy.
Huh.
Where would I be
I
without
was
you?
just thinking the same thing about you.
Aw.
Guess we helped each other equally.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
like to think so.
I scrounged up every last piece of gold I could find just so I could go to the Officers Academy and become a knight.
Good on you,
Once it
buddy.
shut down, opening the inn was basically my only option. But then, running the inn helped me realize all sorts of important stuff too. And now I'm sure, once this war's all wrapped up, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to become the best innkeeper in all of Fodlan.
Sounds like a solid plan. But
Solid
you'll
as a
probably need
rock.
to up your cooking game even more if that's the end goal.
Yeah, I bet I'll have to train under a real great chef to get me where I want to be.
We'll find you one.
Oh, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna come up with a brand new style of cooking. Something that'll really work my muscles.
Lovely. A lot
What
of
would that
staring.
even look like?
Well, I don't know. I haven't invented it yet.
Breaking eggs with your arms.
Whatever the case,
Maybe.
I know what I want to do now. Hey, what do you say to tagging along with me?
I think you've got a real knack for this cooking stuff.
Oh, I don't know about that, dude. I'm a big old mercenary. Let's be honest.
I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm gonna have to pass. Mercenary work's where I belong.
So you're gonna stick to being a hired hand, huh? Well,
Maybe.
as long as that's what you want to do.
I'm definitely not going to be a chef.
Oh, but keep an eye out for an invitation from me. You'll definitely have to come over and try all the rotten food I cook up.
Stop calling it rotten, sir.
Seriously, stop calling it that. But thanks. I'm looking forward to it, Raphael.
Lovely. Oh, sweet. Alright, who's next? Marianne. I'm going to take your ability. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, hello. Are
I've
you
been
on your way
using
to
you.
get something to eat?
For your power.
Yeah, you?
I am. Shall we go together then?
Yeah, that's what we do, isn't it?
Sure thing.
It's our
I
thing.
wonder what they've cooked up for us today.
Our all these supports can be about food.
That was satisfying. Pretty nice getting such tasty meals all the time, huh?
I agree. The meal was lovely.
Lovely jubbly.
You didn't finish your meat again. It's kind of a waste, you know.
She wants to be a vegetarian.
I ate a lot of the vegetables, so you can have it.
Hey, if you're offering... Wait a minute. Haven't we had this conversation
Our
before?
very first one, was it not?
I think we have.
Hmm.
Did something happen to you, Marianne?
Nice seeing her happy.
You seem more relaxed today. In a good way, of course.
Oh no, nothing in particular. But I made a decision. I'm not going to worry about whether I bring misfortune to others or not.
Good, because you don't.
I've been a part of this army for a while now, and I've worked closely with everyone in it.
Yeah, we're doing great.
And nothing terrible has happened to anyone as a result of being around me.
There you go.
Well, of course nothing bad's
I
happened.
mean, Judith did die. But, you know,
I'm
that's
still a
nothing to
bit
do with you.
anxious about everything, but I decided to adopt a more easygoing attitude. I'd like to emulate you and your nonchalant demeanor. How you
Alright.
can just move through the world without a care.
Well, I don't know that I'm without a
You're
care.
making me sound kind of irresponsible. But you know what? I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I say if you want to talk to people, then talk to them. If you want to be alone, then do that.
True
I
for
really
anyone.
think it's best to just be yourself. Don't force anything.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this, right? All this stuff, so everyone
I
can be
think
who
so
they want to be.
too.
Bada bing, bada boom.
But I fear my adoptive father might chastise me again if I say that to him.
Yeah, fuck him. Disagree.
I'm not so sure about that. I think he'd acknowledge how far you've come if he saw you now.
You really think so?
He's been nice to you, like, recently,
You
right?
might not have noticed, but you're a lot different than you used to be.
It's true.
You're definitely somewhat sociable. More so, even.
Somewhat.
I just hope that's good enough for him.
As long as it's good enough for
I'd like
you,
to
that's all
think
that
it will be.
matters.
Well, I mean, I guess I don't really know what kind of guy your father is.
It's good you're up.
Sometimes I think you say whatever pops into your head without thinking. I suppose that's what
You're
I
not
like
wrong.
about you, isn't it? I can already tell I'm going to learn a lot from you.
I look forward
I
to it.
wouldn't go that far.
Alrighty. I can leech your ability. Yes. Awesome. Ooh, Leonie's is locked.
I
Interesting.
admit this is not ideal. We should retreat and regroup.
Yes.
What did you expect? You practically waltzed right up to an enemy patrol.
I thought if I pretended to be an ally and struck up a friendly conversation, they wouldn't notice.
That's
Just
why I
carry
tried to
on from
stop
last
you.
time, then.
Not even the greenest rookie would mistake you for an ordinary soldier.
Regardless, it was a learning experience, so our efforts were not entirely in vain.
Good.
Let's head back before the enemy finds us.
They've probably got a bunch of search parties out looking for us. We might draw too much attention if we're together. Splitting up will improve both our chances. I'm sure you'll have no trouble on your own.
Now that's definitely true.
That's fine by me. It'll be easier for you to slip by on your own as well. Let's rendezvous in front of the nearest Allied encampment. We should arrive before dawn.
Until dawn.
Got it. Good luck out there.
You as well.
Yeah, we won't need it. We'll be right. It's me and you.
Finally. Don't know how, but I made it back without getting spotted.
Nice work, me.
Took longer than I expected, though. I wonder if Holst got back before me. Doesn't look like it. He knows this area better than me, so I doubt he got lost. Could he have been captured?
It's possible. Alright, well, there we go. He's pulling a Linda.
Huh? Is that Holst?
What's that? Ah, you made it. Apologies, I must have dozed off. I was up
Yeah,
all
you
night
don't
fighting.
say.
Fighting? So the enemy found you?
Quite the opposite, in fact. I happened to stumble upon one of their guardhouses and figured I should destroy it.
Right, makes sense.
I kicked down the door, only to find myself staring down a platoon of heavily armed soldiers.
I seem to work out for you.
You didn't even check before you went in? Bold.
And that's when their reinforcements showed up. I had to deal with them as well.
Nice, well, when in
Yet,
France.
Here you are, safe and sound.
Safe, maybe, but completely exhausted. I probably should have looked before I leapt.
I mean, probably, yeah.
That's for sure. Another lesson learned, eh, Holst?
That's right. There is no end to what the battlefield can teach us, and I'm a lifelong learner. Care to accompany me again sometime?
Of course,
Or have
buddy.
you grown tired of my antics?
Well, nah. Happily
I'd be
accept.
glad to tag along. I've still got a lot to learn. After all, there's never a dull moment with you around.
That's true. Yeah.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It is,
I
dude.
think you and I
On
truly
occasion.
make the best of partners.
Well, no, Nadir's not gonna be very happy about that. Or Balthus. Petra? What's up, Chuck?
This war is going on and on. Do you think we will ever have sight of the end?
Offer hope.
Yeah, I do. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but it's definitely out there on the horizon.
It will be good to be putting this war behind us. When the war is finished, what are you wishing to do?
Good question.
That's a pretty big question.
Then I will give more clarity. How will you be supporting yourself when your contract is completed? If you have the desire, you could come to Bridget with me.
Wait, seriously? I thought you were just pulling my leg about that.
I would never be pulling your legs. Also, I am speaking with seriousness.
Interesting.
After losing the war with
Oof,
the
I do like this
Empire,
music.
Bridget was forced into becoming a vassal state. But this war is giving Bridget the chance to stand on equal feet again. We will be opening our borders to Fodlan. The exchanges between us will flourish.
Yeah.
I am needing a person I can trust to give me help with this.
You know what? I would like to help you with this.
Huh.
Please, accept my apologies if the offer was given with too much suddenness.
I mean,
No,
Well,
it's
bad.
not that. I was just taking a moment to admire you. This war has been particularly ugly,
No, 1
and
second.
it seems like we're tearing each other apart on a daily basis. But people like you and Claude are already thinking about what comes next, how to plan for it. You're every bit the ruler they are.
No,
That's nice of him to say.
I am different. I am the Queen of Bridget. We are the proud Isles, placed upon the sea by the spirits, who are watching over us to this day. Our future has the brightness of the sun. I am hoping you will be at my side as we are shaping it.
Oh. I'd be happy to. Express interest.
Powerful words. And I'm happy you put that much stock in me. Honestly, it's a good fit. I've got nothing tying me down. No family, no titles, no property to speak of.
I am not asking for your answer in this moment. I know your sword is sold right now. But when this war is over, I hope the making of a decision is at the top of your to-be-doing list.
I will always come
That is
back
why
whenever
I am
Claude
approaching
needs me,
you
though,
so
you know.
early, because I am very, very
Priorities.
Fair enough. I'll keep that in mind. And I don't blame you for trying to sneak ahead of the competition. Honestly, I'm kind of flattered.
Duty.
So, how about this? Let's both make it through this war unscathed and decide what comes next together.
I like it. Just gonna try something with the audio. Can you still hear it if I do that? You can. Can I hear it by button? Oh, that's much better. Alright. It's definitely coming through to you. Oh, it doesn't seem like it. No, it's not. Okay. That sucks. No. I'm now not getting it all though. It's coming through the bloody laptop speakers now. Why you like this, OBS? That's the real question. Yeah, it's not the rest of the laptop that's doing it, it's just bloody OBS. Sometimes you make me very sad. I'm pretty sure the last time I buggered this up, the only way I could get it to work was restarting it. Is it like this? There we go. Okay, that'll do. Just replace that with that. Boom. Bring back the screen. Cool. Problem solved. Okay, let's go. A few more to do. Just stand there,
it's you.
waiting.
What are you doing?
Hey, Ash. Not much, just perusing this tactics book. Have you read it before?
I sure have. It was popular in Leicester a few years back, if I remember right.
Ooh.
I picked it up myself back at the monastery, but it was so dense it took me ages to finish.
It's a pretty tough one, I'll give you that. But there's some great stuff in here too, if you can get past the writing.
Is the writing not good?
You were born in
Oh,
a
dear.
remote mountain village in Ordelia territory, right?
You know a lot, don't
Yeah.
you?
What's your point?
guess I'm just impressed you can handle such an obtuse book, given your upbringing.
Rude.
I mean, nobles and the children of rich families are taught to read by default, but most commoners never get the opportunity.
How bloody rude.
Honestly, I've been wondering who taught you ever since our time at the academy. I hope I didn't offend you.
Get a little bit, yeah.
Just curious.
A little bit.
Nah, it's fine. I learned from my mom. Adoptive mom, that is. Looking back on it now, it is kind of weird that someone as smart as her was off living in the middle of nowhere like that.
I'm sure she must have had a reason for being there.
Yeah.
Hard
A
to
sneaky
say.
reason.
She never liked talking about her past, so
Hiding from
I don't
someone,
know
I
much
assume.
beyond what I saw for myself.
I feel like we knew that,
At the very
actually.
least, it's obvious she was well educated. That's clear just from looking at you.
Oh, thank you.
Not only can you read and write, but you know arithmetic and how to navigate with a map, too.
By now I'm ever so clever.
In that sense, you're not so different from the average noble or knight raised in the lap of luxury.
Express your dads.
I don't think it's that big a deal, personally.
Oh, but it is. Not many commoners are literate and educated like you are. They don't need any of that stuff to make a living, so it's not really viewed as a necessary skill.
Sure, I'm liking this conversation, Ash.
You know, I didn't know how to read myself until I met Lenato.
Wonder what happened to him this time around.
Huh. And now that you mention it, I never really saw the other mercs in my company with a book in their hands. Except for the captain, of course. Makes me wonder where my mom learned all that. But it's not like I can ask her now. She's gone.
I'm sure there'll be a DLC about it. The Ash and Wolves one was about Byleth's mum, right? So it would make sense.
Today's battle wasn't half bad. Minus that close call, I guess. I tell you, when I charged ahead and saw all those archers waiting for me, a single thought flashed through my mind.
Yeah, what was that?
Not how I'd like to go, but that's life, I guess. Phew, I was sure I was done for.
What are you
That
talking
would have
about?
been a shame.
It was so windy, there was no way they could have gotten a clean shot at you. You completely wiped them out. Are you telling me you didn't plan it that way?
That's not surprising.
I mean,
He does
I
kick
knew a
ass.
breeze was blowing, but still.
You're
Yes.
right. You would have been Balthus-sized target practice if the wind died down. But you bet your life that it wouldn't, right?
Bold.
That's something only you could pull off. I never would have taken those odds.
It was all lady luck, pal. Pure and simple. Where's this coming from, anyway? I thought you hated all that gambling on life and death stuff.
I did. But you're living proof that it can have a place on the battlefield.
Hmm.
You roll the dice and get the job done. Can't argue with success. I have to accept that your way actually works.
Indeed.
All I can do is
Doesn't mean
hope
it
you
works
win your
for
bets
us.
every time.
Thanks for saying that, but what happened today wasn't calculated at all. Things were going great, then I got carried away and made a stupid mistake.
I made a stupid
Just so happened
mistake.
that the wind was blowing the right way. Otherwise, I'd be dead.
Really?
You mean it was all just a coincidence? Well then, color me surprised.
It was a complete fluke, honest. That's why I was gonna tell you I've learned my lesson. That I'm done gambling with my life.
Oh.
Really? That's the best idea you've ever had.
But since you admitted my way has merit, I think I'll keep rolling the dice.
Then we brought that on ourselves, dude.
I gotta do what works for me, you know? Can't let one close call make me lose my nerve.
That is true.
Wait, what? Isn't that what almost got you killed today? I take it back. You are definitely gonna die. Please stop.
Nope. Too late. A warrior doesn't go back on their word after all.
You could try it.
We might have
Now
had
would be
some
a good time to try it.
misunderstandings along the way, but what's important is that you learned to accept me for who I am, right?
He's not wrong there.
In that case, what about you saying you weren't gonna bet your life on this stuff anymore? A warrior doesn't go back on their word after all.
Got
That
ya.
doesn't count. I only said I was gonna tell you.
Yeah, but you'd made your mind up. Keep arguing.
What kind of backwards logic is that? You absolutely said it, so this whole warrior code thing applies to you too.
I don't have a clue what you mean. It's not even remotely the same.
I mean, technically it's not, but still.
Anyway, we can butt heads about it later. We gotta go celebrate our victory, right?
True enough.
Fine, I can live with that. It's a tough job, but someone's gotta talk some sense into you.
As well be the 5th member of the Ashen Wells. Happy? You a happy chappy?
Hey, Happy. You got a minute?
I have several. Need something?
Can you tell me about my mom?
So, I heard a little about your past, and I was wondering if you wouldn't mind telling me more about it.
I see. So now you know, huh? Not the most pleasant story. What did you want to know?
I was thinking about how you asked all those questions about my mom. And I realized you were probably worried I went through the same thing as you.
Oh.
Yeah, that about sums it up. You do have those mysterious powers after all.
True.
When I was little, some strange lady kidnapped me. I became a test subject for her twisted experiments.
Wonder if her and Lysipia have a conversation.
That's how I ended up with my condition. Or whatever you want to call it. Not that it's life-threatening.
Since they have that in common.
Safe to say my mom never did anything like that. I'm pretty sure I'd remember it if she did. She didn't really talk much, but I don't think she had a deceitful bone in her body. Her life was kind of just what you'd expect out in a village like that. She did keep to herself, though. Thinking about it more, it's possible she was on the run from someone.
Yeah.
That does sound a little worrying. But in any event, I'm glad you didn't go through what I did. And unlike me, it seems you've got a pretty good handle on your powers.
Well, for now. Maybe not.
I don't really have full control of them yet. You never know when something might go wrong.
It's more the dude in my head that controls them, I
One
think.
day that sword might overtake me, and I'll turn into a monster. Like something out of a fairy tale.
If that ever happens, I'll just sigh and you'll come running.
Mhm.
Then me and all your old friends would put you out of your misery.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Now that's a real fairy tale ending.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, that won't give me nightmares at all. But if it ever came to it, I think that's how I'd like to go. Mercenaries
Lovely.
need to use every
What a lovely
weapon and tactic
conversation.
at their disposal.
Mhm.
Maybe flinging these powers around isn't such a good idea, but right now I need to do whatever I can to stay alive. Though, honestly, I should probably take a page out of your book and only use them as a last resort.
We're doing pretty good with them so
That's what
far.
makes you pretty incredible, Happy. You've got this power right there, but choose not to use it.
To be fair, it
I
could
think that
get
means I
her
just
in a
gave up.
terrible situation.
You're way more amazing because you're still trying. No
Aw.
doubt about it.
Insta, she's
No,
the amazing
you're
one.
the amazing one, and you can't tell me otherwise.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Anyway, was that all? Because I feel like I need to move.
Get a move on.
Yeah, thanks for talking with me. You going to train?
Yep. Figure it couldn't hurt to put in a little effort. You should come too if you're free. I hope to see you there.
Come to think of it, experiments, huh? What did that dream even mean?
What dream? Oh, so that was very sweet. Shamir, hit me. Oh, hit me up. Or talk to me.
That's
Anything.
hilarious. Who knew there could be a merc like that?
Yeah, he'd say it with a completely straight face, too. I take my pay in apples. This guy would storm onto the battlefield lugging around a sack full of apples. Truly one of the strangest things I've ever seen.
That does seem odd.
I guess you could say he was hungry for battle. Wish I could have seen that myself.
He was probably the best smelling guy out there. I'll give him that.
That's something.
That reminds me. Remember when you asked about my past?
Let's say I do for a moment.
Yeah, sorry if that was out of line. I shouldn't have pried.
No, it's okay. Actually, I thought I would tell you, if you're still interested.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. It's not much of a story anyway. Besides, it's already been 7 years.
Go on, I'm all ears.
I used to belong to an organization that was less a group and more like one giant mercenary state. Not the kind of place you go for building bonds of trust and camaraderie. Still, there was one person there who I thought of as a partner. As you can probably guess, he was killed. And that was that.
How awful.
Yeah, that's how these stories always end. I know it was a long time ago, but I'm really sorry.
Indeedy.
But why'd you want to tell me all of a sudden? I thought you hated talking about your past.
I felt a little guilty. You shared your story with me earlier, but I didn't tell you mine.
Aww.
At the time, I wasn't about to go telling some stranger all about my past. But now I think you're at least somewhat trustworthy.
Aww.
So I told you. That's all.
Thank you.
Seriously? Wow. I'm really happy to hear that, especially from you.
It does mean a lot.
Why? Everyone here adores you. I'm sure you hear stuff like that all the time.
All the time? Come on, that's an exaggeration. I've always felt that you were a more distinguished mercenary than me.
That does seem the case, yeah.
Earning recognition from a merc I respect is a real honor.
So if you see me as some sort of senior mercenary, I guess that makes
Sorry.
me the mentor in this relationship.
I guess. We could just be
I
equals,
guess.
you know.
I see. All this time I've been treating you like an equal,
Boo.
but maybe I should have been taking you under my wing instead.
Oh, Leonie needs you. I'm good.
How
That
would you
sounds
feel if I took
good,
you up on that?
fine.
Seems like fun.
Make her feel good about it, you know.
Yeah, well, you know what else is fun? Any person I mentor has to pay for drinks.
Oh.
All of them.
Well, shit.
No way. What kind of deal is that?
Just
take
a
it back.
joke. Sorry. I have no intention of treating you any different.
Mm.
I should have known. That's why I like you, Shamir.
You can come to Bridget with me. Alrighty, that's everyone there. Okay, Hilda. Who you got? Raphael.
How you feeling, Raphael? Everything healing up?
Hey, Hilda. Yeah, I'm fine. This is nothing.
Well, that's good to hear. Still, don't go pushing yourself too hard, okay?
Yeah, buddy.
You know it. Thanks for looking out for me.
You really were incredible out there today, you know? I mean, even if you did get sort of reckless at times. It kind of reminded me of my brother, actually.
I can see the resemblance, yeah.
Well, I sure appreciate you saying so, but I'm nothing compared to that guy. He's strong as an ox, a master of every single weapon, and has muscles bulging out of his other muscles. His workout routine must be the stuff of legend. I'd give anything to be like him.
Well, you're on your way there, buddy.
Yeah, he trains literally all the time. It's no surprise the two of you get along like a house on fire.
I also appreciate how much he values his family.
Yeah? Because I sure don't.
Yeah, you do.
Aw, don't say that. He's just being a good big brother who's looking out for his little sis.
True.
In fact, the last time we met up, we had a great time swapping stories about our sisters.
Wait,
Oh,
so
she's
you
not
were
gonna like
talking
that.
about me? Ugh, I really hope he didn't say anything weird.
It wasn't weird at all. We were just chatting about how cute our sisters look when they sleep.
Yes, not weird at all.
When she was little, my sis couldn't fall asleep unless I tucked her in, and we had a nice chat. And at some point, while we were talking, whoosh, out like a candle. It was adorable.
That is adorable.
Then Holst told stories about when you were little. Said you whined a lot.
Oh, dude.
Stop, stop, stop! I'm not interested in stories about myself, and especially not stories like that. This is all unbelievably embarrassing, so let's just bury the whole conversation in the world's deepest hole and pretend it never happened.
It's not embarrassing. It's nice.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway,
why not
I've
both?
actually told Holst how sad and lonely I was to be living apart from my sister now.
Hmm.
And he said he's sad he never gets to work with you, even though you're in the same army.
I feel like they've been working together
We
for
ended
quite a
the
bit.
conversation by promising to always keep our sisters safe, no matter what.
You promised each other? Ugh, I swear my brother is always like this. What if he gets even more overprotective now that he has you for a big brother buddy?
Holst
Is it possible to be even more overprotective?
I never got that impression.
I'm not sure that's possible.
Well, he's better than he used to be. I mean, at least I don't have to send him constant letters now.
You are in the
Still,
same camp, though.
according to what Balti
That's
told
probably
me,
why.
Holst apparently said, and I quote, "I will be the one to decide if her future husband is good enough."
Well. Bit too far, that one, I reckon.
That's so funny. My sister's gonna call the shots on who I marry, too. She told me so.
Did she?
Wow, our situations could not be more different.
Alrighty. Congrats on your B. Is there any more without? Okay, just Leonie. Oh, but the. Get there in the end.
Anyone here? Oh, Hilda. Perfect.
I am, aren't I? Now, what do you need?
I was thinking about getting another round of practice in, but I need a partner. And here you stand. So what do you say?
What? But it's so late.
Yes.
But she's
but
not a big
I
fan of
just
the whole
thought of a
practice thing.
fantastic move, and I need to try it out, or I'll never be able to sleep.
Why are they doing this outside
Yeah,
my
but
tent?
I've already bathed, and I really don't want to get all sweaty and gross again.
How rude.
Wait, is that you? You smell amazing.
I know! I use floral oils. I've got a whole bunch of them, and I mix and match based
Lovely.
on the situation or just, you know, mood.
Wow, that's impressive.
I bet you're wondering why I go to all that trouble, right? Well, scent is very important.
Is it now?
One whiff of something nice can turn a person's entire day around.
I get that, but I don't really think it's for me. I'm always training or hunting or something, and the constant sweat would probably wash it right off.
Which is exactly why you should use floral scents. Then you'll smell like a delightful bouquet and not some kind of hog farmer.
Bit for her?
I mean, you're cute already, but
God
you
damn it.
could be the whole package if you just leaned into it.
You think I'm cute? No one's ever said that to me before. Or anything even remotely like it, actually.
You know what? Let's just do it. Come to my tent. That's where I keep the stash. I
Behave yourself,
really don't
sir.
think this is
Behave
for me.
yourself.
Oh, don't be silly. It is absolutely for you.
No, really. Besides, I have to go practice that move.
Yeah, the one. The move.
Well, too bad. But I'll come find you tomorrow, okay? Oh, this is so exciting.
Run, Leonie.
Wait.
Run
I don't
for the
think I
hills.
actually agreed to anything. Never mind. I'm leaving. Bye.
up. Just a little bit of effort and she'll really be the whole package.
Go find your freedom, Leonie. Dangerous out here. Okay, so just these three left.
Ah, there you are, Ignatz.
That is Ignatz.
Hello, Lysithia. Do you need something?
I wanted to thank you for your actions in our skirmish earlier.
Oh nice.
You blocked the enemy's approach, which allowed me to maintain my position on the battlefield.
Go Ignatz.
I'm very grateful.
TT.
Oh, you don't need to thank me. Protecting comrades is all part of the job when you're a knight.
At first, I thought knighthood would prove to be a task beyond your ability, but you've turned out to be surprisingly dependable.
Jesus.
Didn't you come from a merchant family?
Bit unnecessary,
I sure
Lysithia.
did.
Then if I may, why have you chosen to become a knight instead of taking over the family business?
Because I'm the second son. My older brother is going to take over the business. My father wanted me to become a knight so I could help my brother that way.
Yeah, but what do you want, buddy?
It was a lot to deal with, but in
To
the
be a
end,
penta.
I'm pretty happy with how it all turned out.
It's quite commendable to choose a future based on your family's wishes.
Is it?
Oh, it's not so impressive.
Your family must have been ecstatic when you were knighted.
I suppose they were.
To be honest, I am envious of you.
You are?
I am. I haven't been able to do anything for my own mother and father yet.
Been doing plenty in this war.
I hope to be as strong as you and do something equally wonderful for my parents one day.
You're very considerate of your parents, Lysithia. And I know how hard you work when you set your mind to something, so I'm sure you can do this too. Yes, well, if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That is to say, I certainly will. Thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really should be going. The work of a knight is never done, after all.
Indeed. 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 Alright, just you two together then. See what you've got to say.
As I told you before, I do not have a crest.
Why do you insist on hiding it? It can only mean your crest is somehow...
Please stop.
What's
Yeah,
going on
don't
here?
force her.
Lysithia.
It's her information to know, not yours.
What were you saying about crests? Go on. I study them every day without fail, so this is extremely relevant to my interests. I do hope you have proof of your theory, though. Spewing out unfounded platitudes will just lead to consequences you definitely don't want.
I want them. I want to see.
Might not look it, but I'm a general in this army.
One of the best, if we're being honest.
We were just finishing our conversation. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Try and get out of here.
Thank you, Lysithia.
Think nothing of it. I stepped in of my own accord. You appear to hold a secret or two regarding crests.
Well...
Go on, you can trust her.
No need to answer. We all have things we prefer to keep hidden. Still, your situation hits rather close to home for me. Perhaps too close. What?
There.
So if you ever need assistance, don't hesitate to ask. We secret keepers need to hold strong with each other after all. Oh, and I'm not saying this because I pity you. But you clearly find your secret painful. In light of this, maybe I've been
a bit too harsh on you in the past.
Oh no, you haven't been harsh at all. I'm merely envious of how strong and level-headed you always appear to be.
Oh.
I never would have guessed you hold a closely guarded secret just as I do.
I'm not gonna tell you, if that's what you're after.
Should both
Yes,
tell each
I
other.
suspected as much. Still,
Bond over it
perhaps
and
you would
such.
be willing to hear mine one day?
Oh.
I feel like being around you gives me the courage to finally set it free.
Oh.
I would be happy to hear you out, and also to help rectify the situation if possible.
What sweet pity.
I know quite a bit about Crest's scholarship. That fool talking to you earlier couldn't hold a candle to me.
Thank you, Lysithia. I already feel a little bit braver.
I'm offering you the full might of my assistance. I hope you can do better than a little.
I mean a lot. I know I'm going to feel a lot braver.
Yeah. Try just tell her when she was there. That was sweet. It's a shame there's only one of those. It's sort of leading up to them having a little one-on-one and divulging their secrets, but it's clearly not gonna happen. It's a shame. Marvel, how you doing? In truth, I believe your remarkable growth has me lamenting my current situation. It makes me reminisce about the days when you would waver, and I would set you right again. Yet now, you have the strength to set yourself right. I only hope you find the best path forward for both of us, Kai. Me too, buddy. Me too. I think I might have goofed it though, Arthur. Our next battle's at Garreg Mach, huh? That's quite a ways away. We fight one battle after another, then drag ourselves halfway across the continent. It's gonna be hard to keep this up. And yet no one's deserted. I think it's all because we all believe in King Claude. Maybe. Maybe. Lindy. Does this mean I'm going to have to face Edelgard after all this time? The absolute last thing I want to do is go to Garreg Mach. I wonder if I can get out of it somehow. I don't really want to feign illness, but... No, you're coming. And now because you said that, I'm going to make sure you're in the battle, boy. Presumably you have some dialogue. And now I've realized that I want to hear it. So, you have only yourself to blame. Constance?
Good day to you. How may I help you?
Do you have need of me? Perhaps you wish me to aid you at Garreg Mach. Feel free to use me as a decoy, or make me pretend to surrender, or have me sabotage them from underground. I care not what you do. Come on, her suggestions. Wait, sabotage? Are you plotting something?
Can I be of use?
Not really. I just have a talent for destruction. After all my failed experiments. Alrighty. You say so.
Did you know?
I'm still hesitant to say Lady Rhea is outright evil, but that doesn't mean I approve of her methods, considering how divided each region has become over the faith. I wonder what the goddess thinks of this war as she looks down on us from the heavens. She's in another guy's head, so we'll never know. This gift is unique and you will not receive another until you completed the game. Are you sure you want to give it to Marianne? I'm sure.
Why would you want to give me something so precious?
Because I want your ability.
This is an equal exchange, but here, it's something I've treasured.
I told you I'm using you. You obtained a fancy handkerchief as a gift from Marianne. Alright, so do I just equip that? Convoy. We got a great big convoy. I mean, I can just give it to other people too. My handkerchief will... Interesting. Cool. Very cool. Be safe.
Do you have a spare moment?
Thank you so very much for saving the townspeople. I hear you're off to Garreg Mach next. I'll be praying for your safety. Well, thank you.
Can we
Ash?
talk?
I'm sure you noticed when you fought him in the capital, but His Majesty is really strong. Without a doubt, the strongest warrior in the kingdom. I don't know if I'd be able to defeat him in battle. You don't have to fight. There's no need to force yourself to fight him. Especially since you don't know if you can win.
I don't think so.
No, I can't avoid him. I'm a member of the Federation Army now. This is going to be a tough battle. Take care of yourself, Kai. You too, buddy. You too. Nothing has come of that area so far.
Come to think of it,
A lot of mercenaries who work for the kingdom have ditched their contacts. Yeah, everyone's pretty sure they know how this war will end up. The mercenary won't last long if they don't pick up on solo shifts like that. Interesting. I can hardly believe Edelgard is counting on us to save her. I'm honestly happy to hear that. It means she trusts us, and that she considers us her friends. Yeah, that's not what's happening. Well, just her last resort. I'm not something to get all excited about. Even so, she still believes we'll come to her aid. I was so relieved when Claude said we were going to Garreg Mach. I am not. I don't want to buy anything. The Imperial Army is taking control of the situation in the Southern Helm for us, since that is in our part of the territory. That should take care of all the bandits, so we can rest easy for a while. Lovely. At least we're getting something out of that, I guess. Garreg Mach is smack dab in the middle of Foldland, right? I know it's got historical significance, but is it really worth sacrificing so many lives over?
Let's see.
Yeah, it's a huge building, probably with some crazy catacombs underneath. Who knows what kind of secrets might be hiding down there? You think so too, huh? There's definitely something, definitely with some suspicious passages beneath the monastery. I bet. I bet. Gatekeeper. Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. Sounds like our bandit problem is no more. I hear you're off to Garreg Mach next. I wonder who's guarding the monastery gate now. Maybe it's my little brother. He's in the Imperial Army, you know? Oh, I did not know. I'm sorry if anything happens.
So I've been thinking.
I make a mistake. Cordelia suffered major losses in the recent attack. The town was destroyed and many lost their homes and businesses. A fair number of townspeople don't know how they'll get by. It's most certainly a terrible state of affairs, but it could also turn into a business opportunity.
Yeah.
Business opportunity? You never quit, do you?
Seriously?
You wound me. I'm only trying to help the townspeople. I just happen to be doing it through my business. It's much more practical than some idealistic notion of everyone lifting each other up. But I know Lysithia will be furious if I go overboard, so I'll plan to keep my activities in check. I like that you like that. I approve of his approval.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Feels right, you know?
Everything has its use.
And everything does a thing. Yes. Barney? Barney. It's strange to think that we're going to rescue my father. I really don't want to go, but I guess I don't have much of a choice. Courageous to face affairs. I don't know what you've got against him, but just hang in there. I'll be right there with you. Thanks. I'll put myself together in time for the battle. Good to know.
Hello there.
My grandparents in Cordelia territory is safe. They managed to flee to the church. Their house got wrecked, but we can always rebuild. What's more important is that they are alive. I want to do something for them once this war is over. You do that. That'd be nice.
So it's you. Let's talk.
The bandits may have devastated Cordelia territory, but that's a problem with a simple solution. Now that we're the Federation, the king can take the matter into his own hands and aid the reconstruction efforts. Naturally, I fully intend to lend a hand myself. We are neighbors after all. Indeed.
My instruction comes at a high price.
What you got for me, dude? Allows further recovery items, ability level. Unique support ability level. I'm inclined to wait for this stuff to be on. Oh, well, we could spend these though. Doesn't mean I have to buy them. Tactical ability level. Let's do that. And that. We're not actually gonna upgrade them yet, though.
Neglect your daily studies.
One day we may, but it will not be this day. Let's see if there's any blue documents in here. Documentos. Hola yo. Hola. Me llamo Kai. We have to fight both the kingdom and the central church in order to save the Imperial Army. It might be tricky to pull off, but if we can hack it, then everyone in Fordland will know our names. I'll fight as hard as I can. Do right by Gerald on all his training. You do that, Leonie. You do that. Have a plan. I have a plan and I'ma see it through. I'ma show you what I'm about to do. I'm a plan and I'ma show you how. I gotta go all the way down there to get Dancer. Shit. 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 Fuck. I got enough for all these. Okay. We're gonna do it. I want her to have it so I can put her and Constance together in a better situation than how they are now. It's gonna take some bloody doing, like. Okay. Everybody go. Okay. Alright, who's mastered? Claudie boy. See if anyone's not mastered, shall we? Big not Shuren. Oh, okay.
This is quite.
Well done, I'm proud of you. Yes, I said I'm proud of you. Christ. Alright, let's do this. Happy? Happy? Okay. You know what? It'll be quicker to just do it this way.
Changing up my style.
Yep, I like it. Very nice. Oh shit. Oh well. That'd be right. That'd be right. I usually only bring her in as an agenda anyway, don't I? But should be fine. Dark Knight Master, well done, buddy. You are now off the team though. Let's see. Claude's done, Lysipia's done. Holst, you're next. Oh. That's Raphael. No. I would use all our points anyway. Happy, is yours done? No. Raphael, buddy old pal. Welcome to the team. Look at you! I mean, you could do with a new helmet or something, but other than that, looking good.
Can't wait
Alright.
to see how you do.
Sooner or later, it all comes crashing down. I don't have the faintest sense of who's right in this war, but one thing is clear. Anyone who would use bandits to cause a disturbance like that is evil. It's a shame the leader got away, but we'll have to put an end to him sooner or later. Indeedy. I do want to check something. Turns out. Sooner or later, it all comes crashing down. Crashing down. Everyone's around. I may as well do these, haven't I? You get a bait up, or you crash down. Now you make a sound. Everyone knows now. It all comes crashing down. Level up. It's time to bring everyone up to level 41, I think. We can do so.
More fighting means more strength.
We should have enough, right? Everyone. Well, everyone except Holst. I ruined that a little bit, didn't I?
Good, but
Whoops-a-daisy and such. Is 41 the highest? Yeah, okay.
Gotta get stronger.
Gotta go faster, 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 faster.
I want to do my part.
Sonic X. Okay, okay. I'm proud of your aspiring, but now's not the time.
I'm feeling confident now.
There is no time for gloating.
Still
Oh, we could get him all the way to level 11. Oh, how much would it cost? To be fair, that's not that much. We might do it if we've got enough left. Rectify my fucking huge mistake.
Battle does have its benefit.
Since he's not going to be available, I presume in the other routes, right? So I'm not going to be able to rectify my mistake there.
For Bridget,
Well, maybe through the
You have to be strong.
record system or whatever it is. Can't say I'm super fond of that though. I saw someone mentioning they wished they would do like there would have been like a Dynasty Warriors Empires sort of game mode, and that would have been perfect for this.
That's
Right,
nice.
just conquering Fulton. That would have been so good. And now I'm really sad that it's not a thing. Like I feel like there needs to be something in this that, you know, encourages you to use all the characters and level them up and stuff. Because I don't feel like just the story does that. And the records thing isn't very interesting because there's no like progression there.
You've gotta be kidding.
Count Ardelia must have been born to suffer, I swear. He got pulled into the Home Rebellion, then got knocked around when the Empire invaded, and now has been ruined by bandits. If a person is supposed to take to be a balance of good and bad fortunes, then the Count's going to be sitting pretty for the rest of his life. Even then, it'd hardly make up for what he's been through. Ask about your life. What about you? Do you think your life's been pretty balanced? Me? I've dealt with a fair share of bad luck. But I've had a lot of fun too. Though I honestly doubt anyone's life is perfectly balanced like that. True enough. Me too, dude. You're the one that brought it up though, so...
excuse me.
Yeah.
We must speak.
Since the Empire and Federation are having a new relationship, I am thinking Bridget will be playing a larger role. When relations between two regions can easily shatter, a third one takes importance. Bring up the kingdom. But what about the kingdom? I am thinking the kingdom will be losing much power. I'm hoping that in the future, Bridget can be taking their role. It's ambitious, I'll give you that. Maybe. Alright, I need Yuri and Constance. Alright, what have you got for me, expansion-wise? I can expand the number of dishes I can cook. Increases the chance of successfully cooking. Seating when volunteering. Sure, we'll do that, why not? We are indeed about to volunteer, so hey ho. Okay. Yuri but no Constance. Constance but no Yuri. God damn you two. Okay, does she at least not dislike it? Okay, cool. I could take that. I'll take it. It's fine.
Counting on you both.
Bear witness to my true power.
Oh, one bearing.
Let's get this out of the way.
Surprised they don't have like a little bit of a unique dialogue together there. Lovely.
We all must do our fair share.
True. Kitchen master, feed me.
Hunger is the true enemy.
You say that a lot. Well, I don't know, it's true. Maybe this time we can do this right. So we got Yuri, Constance. God damn it, Constance. Got Yuri again. Constance. Constance. That'll do. That'll do, I'll take it. Give that good old steering. Oh, lovely.
Solid, solid.
Solid as a rock. Every time.
How'd you know I love this stuff? You must be more clever than I thought.
What is this condescending nonsense, huh?
If it pleases you to serve me so, then I will deign to join you for this meal.
It pleases me. Oh, yes, it pleases me. Raphael, I should have known. Have you heard about how Lady Ray is actually ridiculously strong? Apparently these bandits attacked her one time, and she took them out in the blink of an eye. But I think that's all a bunch of nonsense. I mean, look at her, she's so skinny. Ah, you see her in the intro cutscene though, dude. She's kicking some right buttocks.
Hey!
We fought a bunch of battles and lost many comrades since the Federation hired us. But I'm gonna survive this war. Then I'll kick back with all the gold I've made and settle down with a nice partner. That's ambitious. Good luck, sir. Good luck, I wish you all the luck. Schmidt? Looks like we're swooping in and saving the Empire from a crisis. I predicted this would happen when we formed our alliance, and now here we are. I don't feel any personal obligation to help them though, same. What do you mean, Schmidt? I've been in some life or death battles with the Empire before, when I was a mercenary in Dagda. There are plenty of people in their army who I'd like to give some payback. I mean, that's fair.
I see.
I'm so relieved King Claude decided to come to our aid. He may be our ally, but he can be a tough guy to read, which is both good and bad. There's a lot of similarities between him and Lord Hubert, actually. I mean, I guess. Poor Hubert. Poor Claude. Well, are you free? Edelgard may need our help, but we don't actually have to answer the call.
Hey there.
I don't know what the right decision is, Lorenz. Do you seriously have no opinion on the subject? It does not practically matter to me, though if we betray her trust, we will likely face consequences sooner or later. Then why'd you even suggest betraying her in the first place? Because eliminating the Emperor who started the war is one way to ensure it ends. Therefore I decided the option was worth considering. I mean, he's got a point. My own preference would be to save her. Edelgard was a fellow classmate after all, so is Dimitri. You do realize that applies to Dimitri too, right? Man, I sure do miss our academy days. I remember the Mach battle. Even Kai joined in on the fun. Ah, that's right. And afterwards at the banquet, everyone celebrated together, regardless of house. We had nothing but praise for each other back then. Maybe I'm naive for thinking this way, but I still don't see them as truly our enemies. Words. It's only words, and I can't even get them out of my mouth.
How'd it go?
It seems. Thank you. Thank you, I said thank you. Alrighty, thank you. Oh, I figured we had a joint operation with Imperial Army at some point, but I didn't think it'd happen like this. Maybe Federation could make this opportunity to seize control at Garreg Mach. Bishop at Southern Church is there now, but he's just an Imperial noble, right? Would have want someone like him sitting at head at church. If you say so, how about we just have no church? Or letter addressed to the bishop. Not just my wife Claudia, who called the meeting, but all women of the House Daphnel seem to possess the same capable bravery and strong disposition to be renowned as hero. You too are no exception. Who could have imagined the Eastern Knights dissolving when Leicester is still so far from peace? Of course, many of the lords understand your thinking, and went along with the decision. At the same time, you cannot ignore the serious concerns that many have. You proclaimed that you would abandon the sword, but it would be premature to abandon your shield as well. We write to you with a suggestion. Let the knights of our household become the Eastern Church's shield, in place of the dissolved Eastern Knights. If you would accept this arrangement, I believe you would avoid an awkward inquisition from the Archbishop, who has taken some issue with your way of thinking. Additionally, my wife, who considers you a sister, has been very concerned about you. For that reason as well, I hope you will consider my offer. Blessings of the goddess upon you, Hans von Nielsen. Okay. As maddening as it is, we may have no way to fight those who sliver in the dark so long as they remain in the shadows. Which means all we can do is try our best to put a halt to their ambitions. If their aim is to throw Fordland into chaos, then the best way to stop that would be to unify Fordland. To unify Fordland, right? Yes, and also reform our systems of power so that peace is sustainable. That is the only way to ensure that we won't meddle with us again, and that the same tragedies aren't repeated. Indeedy. Indubitably. Alright, we're going to war.
Which battlefield?
I think going forward, since there's only a few chapters left, I'm just going to focus on a few characters. Ooh, you have to do a lot here. You have unlocked the Paralog battle under protection of the Golden Deer. Oh, just like Scythia. Alright. Under the protection of the Golden Deer, the former Count Gloucester pays Lysithia a visit, only to be interrupted when news reaches them of the bandit attack in Ordelia territory. Yeah, we're quite like 4 levels behind down in levels, so I'm gonna focus on my team that I put together.
It's me, Count Gloucester, Lysithia von Ordelia.
Ah yes, please come in.
Thank you.
Interesting
Count
pairing.
Gloucester, I have come here in my father's stead, and must return to the front line soon. But I wish to formally apologize for any trouble caused by the recent events in Ordelia.
Oh, but my domain was left largely unharmed. In fact, if anyone is apologizing here, it should be me. I knew full well what was happening in Ordelia, yet was only able to dispatch a small force to aid you.
It is only natural that a house should prioritize the safety of its own domain.
True.
And besides, House Gloucester is tasked with protecting the crucial Great Bridge of Myrden.
Also true.
Your understanding is appreciated. But for me, I fear this also has a personal component.
Mm-hmm.
It is true that I could not abandon the Great Bridge, yet your father has been my compatriot for many years, and I view him as a true brother-in-arms. Had something happened to him, I would never have been able to forgive myself.
I had no idea you held my father in such high regard.
Same.
I have always felt I owed him far more than I was ever able to give.
And what do you owe him exactly?
My lord, you have a messenger from the Federation.
How dare you interrupt?
Send them through.
At once, sir.
Sorry to barge in like
Oh,
this.
it's me. Hello.
What do you want?
Do I need to want
Hey,
something?
Lysithia.
Maybe I just want a little
Didn't know
chat.
you were here, but it actually saves me some time.
You are the mercenary captain who reports directly to His Majesty, yes?
Have we not met yet? Sir?
A town south of here has been overrun by bandits, down in Ordelia territory.
What?
Again?
And here I had hoped all those rogues had been suppressed.
Again?
It's just a ragtag group of anyone who managed to avoid extermination at the hands of the Federation. Looks like they all came together for one last hurrah.
Well, time to put
Since the
that
town
down.
isn't too far away, I was asked to come here and see if you could spare any troops.
I will send all I can, but I fear it will be a scant force.
Well, you got me. That'll make up for
But
it.
surely the Federation will send reinforcements as well.
I assume I'm the
Well,
reinforcements.
That's the thing. Everyone's sort of got their hands full preparing for the next battle.
It is a big one.
Honestly, they could barely spare me as a messenger.
I didn't realize Claude could be so cruel.
I don't
Hey,
think he
it's
means
the
to be
truth.
cruel.
This is just bad timing. All the big names are scattered off in one place or another.
But you got me.
I mean, take you. You're all the way out here apart from the main force, right?
Still your tongue. I'll have you know I'm here on very important business.
How dare you?
This bickering can wait. We need to mobilize what units we have at once.
Thank you.
We? Wait, you're coming?
Oh.
Am I unwelcome?
Am I gonna have to protect you? Claim that you're worried.
Of course you're welcome. I'm just a bit worried is all. I mean, sure, these guys are the dregs of the bandit world, but they're still dangerous.
Hmm.
You insult me. This is Erwin Fitz Gloucester.
Terribly
Who stands
sorry.
before you, not some sheltered figurehead.
Alright.
My military
Everyone's having a bloody
prowess
go
may
at
not
me.
be as renowned as some, but I have bestrode many a battlefield in my day. Sadly, I could not lend much aid during the recent disturbances in Ordelia, but this is my chance to rectify that error.
Alright, well let's get a bloody move on
In
then.
that case, we should be off.
I sure hope he knows what he's doing.
You and me both, we're probably gonna have to go and defend his ass at some point. Alrighty. Begin. Probably shouldn't pair them up, should I? Might need them in separate areas.
The bandits have completely taken over the town.
It does seem that way.
Then we will just have to take it back, one street at a time.
That was a quick level. Hmm.
Yeah, not bad.
That was rather quick.
Let us split up and work on capturing each territory.
Let's see. So 12 minutes, 1500. We'll see about that.
We'll seize every last stronghold.
We will try. Come on, you. How dare you run out of the way of my ears? Yeah, an Empire's like mode on the DLC would be awesome. Or something similar to what they had in the first Fire Emblem Warriors. Whatever the side mission thing when that was. It was also a fun time and a reason to do stuff. Nice. These snowballs all me. I bring the ice with me everywhere I go.
These bandits are no match for nobles such as ourselves.
Yet they also lack the scruples of nobility. We should proceed with caution.
Yeah. Alright. Excuse me, I've come to party. I've come to party. I've come to party. God, I really am just freezing everyone, huh? Very useful. I can see why this was recommended. Sorry, Mr. Woodland Lord. Afraid I must request you get wrecked. Thank you. So considerate and generous. Alright, let's see if we're gonna take forever if you don't stop
You can count on me.
doing this. I need you. Oh, you know, for all the bragging you did, Mr. Gloucester, didn't make much progress down here, did you?
Let's take it down at once.
Just saying.
Watch
Okay,
Not a problem.
you do that.
closely.
I believe he does more damage if I tell him to do it. See, Lysithea, that was easy.
From those who slither in the dark here.
I was wondering if we might run into them. Can't say I'm disappointed that we didn't.
Heard a guy could really let loose here. Hope we ain't too late for all the fun.
Did we speak too soon? Everybody's here, alright. Somebody heard Smash was happening.
Great. More bandits.
Let us show them that the rule of law still holds strong in Ordelia.
We will do.
They're actually trying to reclaim the strongholds.
That's rude.
These brigands need a lesson on when to cut their losses and go
Mm.
home.
If only.
This stronghold will fall.
Nice work, Lysithia.
What a nuisance!
Come here. I wish to have your captain base. What?
I will show you no mercy.
Let's flex. That is what you get. Yeah, the lady. There's so much damage. Crikey.
I told my son he must never forget that.
He has not.
Perhaps a little too
Nope. I would not disagree. Right, can I? Right. Oh, you probably should deal with those, shouldn't you? Okay. It is getting pretty hairy. I'll give you that. Wait, stop it. Baby stuff. No, get in there. Oh god. I agree. Okay, that's more like it.
Take a breather.
Let's deal with these. Excuse me. Get out of here.
Is my son making himself useful in the Federation army?
Indeed, he is. The man's
Sure.
fervor is rivaled only by that of the king himself.
Sweet.
Do it. Let us take care of the other bandits now.
Uno secondo. Just gonna go get this base, my boy. Don't you mind me? I do that which I must. I think you may be done. Sneaking suspicion. Whoa, 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 what are you doing all the way up there, boy? You were warned. You were warned, sir. What did I tell you? Ooh, how dare you say a thing this to me that I can't do it?
Understandable impression.
Ah.
We tend to get into heated arguments at the round table. Your father and I have strong opinions about how best to protect our own territories and people. We are like-minded.
Yes, I see that now.
How dare you doubt me? I won't need help or be in any danger on the battlefield. Yeah. What a jerk. See how that bloody turned out, can't we?
I'm unstoppable.
That may be true.
A magnificent achievement.
Stop fighting people without my f***ing insurance. Come here. Let me at least try and look after you. You jerk, I don't want to babysit you. You're making this very hard for me, sir. Hope you understand that. Okay. Oh, there you are. I was wondering. Well, now I know. Lysithia. Come on, buddy, I'll bow. Come down here. More like it. Alright, you should be fine a bit now. There's no more bosses for you to rub your head against. Oh, these are one piece here, aren't they?
Let's take it down at once.
That would be nice. Okay, let's help if we can.
Watch closely.
Also, let's see.
Not a problem.
Hopefully he just behaves himself now. Is there any hope of that? I don't know. As impressive as always. Nice work. He's not wrong. He's not wrong, bless him. You are indeed done.
You often quarreled with the other lords at the round table as well.
Oh, he's not a lord anymore, is he?
Quarrels with the other lords were mere petty bickering. Only with your father could I exchange ideas on equal footing.
It's still fun to be had if we can hold this place. So, if you want it, come and take it.
You son of a bitch. Okay.
You can count on me.
Go protect our boy. Where is our boy? There he is. Nearly dead. Can't heal him, can I? Oof. Oof.
I won't let you fiends abuse this town for 1 minute more. They've taken the civic building. We must reclaim it with all speed.
Well, must we? Must we truly? Just defend the gown. We're gonna finish this. Forget trying to get this S rank. I just don't have to restart it. Well, that was not intended. Boom. Right. Out of the way, sir. Okay.
I must say, I've been rather worried about your father. I rarely saw him at the round table since his illness.
Shit.
Your concern is appreciated.
Move, Cluster. Move.
I think his long years of overwork have finally caught up with him.
I ain't trying to protect you, you son of a gun. See how much trouble you're causing?
I will show you no mercy.
That is what you get. No. How are you still alive, jerk? Oh god, I'm taking so much fucking. In the hell? What the fuck?
I will show you no mercy.
Oh, Jesus. Bloody Christ.
Not a problem.
Fuck, you know what?
Well, couldn't.
Cease this futility. That was close.
Gloucester, where the fuck are you going? Oh my god, I hate you. Could at least have the decency not to fucking run in on his own. So nearly dead. Please don't die. I don't want to redo this just because you're an idiot. And your ego gets all killed, sir. Not good. Not good.
Looks like we've taken back most of the town.
Oh, where's he going now?
Not bad at all, my friend. A shame that you were born a mere commoner.
Fuck you.
Nowhere left to run. Here. Plant your feet and fight to the death.
Just pop up so I can do something.
Did they really think we would let them claim this town?
I literally can't leave him, otherwise he's gonna die. If they're gonna put these NPCs in these things, they could at least not make them so bloody weak. Lysithia, be careful, you're the one fucking taking all the fucking hits, you bloody donkey.
Our victory here is assured. Just one more.
You're punished for not picking up fucking healer.
This is just the beginning.
Astonishing. I had no idea you were that powerful.
Well, I have to fucking make up for you two. Oh, I thought he died then.
You did well, Lysithia. Perhaps even
You
better
did
than
not.
yourself.
You're useless. Never come
Thank
again.
you for your assistance.
Not at all.
Asshole.
I'm glad the town is safe once more.
I quite liked him until this mission. I can't stand him. I'm always going to be reminded of that 1% health.
Wait,
Lovely. At least we're catching up quickly. What's a dickhead? Oh, how dare you suggest I wouldn't do anything good? I'd be in any danger.
No, I only wish I could have been of more use. Sadly,
Me
my
too.
efforts paled in comparison to those of you and your mercenary friend here, Lysithia.
I wouldn't go that far.
me either. Honestly, I figured you were gonna be dead weight, but you really held your own.
No, no, he did not. No, he very much was dead weight. Call it what you want.
But it's a terrible thing to grow old. I hope you never have to do it, either of you. But like it or not, I admit I
You want me to
am past
die
my
young?
prime. Still, these old bones did what they could.
You were a tremendous help, and I've no doubt my father will feel the same when I inform him.
Please do give him my best, and let him know that we are still the sturdy pillars of Leicester.
Meh.
Of course.
Sick, dominant,
That
true.
said, I am pleased to see your father has such a superlative heir waiting in the wings.
That's nice,
Perhaps
at least.
Count Cordelia might consider stepping down a tad early.
You just want him to join you in retirement.
As leaders, we often butted heads because we had to look out for the interests of our own realms. But once we have both passed on our title, we could simply be friends. And that is something I would greatly look forward to.
Or does that mean I'd have to see you on the
That
battlefield again?
reminds me.
That would be nice.
You mentioned earlier that you owed him something?
Ah, yes. It's something of a longer tale, but perhaps now is the time to tell it.
Go on then.
When you were still quite young, the Empire often saw fit to meddle in House Ordelia's affairs.
Yeah, we've noticed.
As I was on the outside looking in, I was never able to discern any of the particulars. But even as a bystander, it was clear that your father's hardships were considerable. Yet, I did nothing. As leader of the pro-imperialist lords at the time, I could little more than stand by and watch.
You're still pro-imperialist,
Your
eh?
actions are completely understandable. The Empire would have brazenly ignored any protest of their political interference. As such, we had no choice but to endure their tyranny.
It must have been difficult for you as well. Still, I should have spoken out, if nothing else. I owed your father that much.
You should.
I
It's
see.
I I cannot change the past, but I hope I might help your father live out his remaining years in peace. Perhaps we could take tea together sometime. Reminisce on the old days.
Would be
I'm
nice.
certain he would love that.
Aim higher.
T? Really? That's your grand idea? Why don't you build him a mansion where he can get old in peace or something?
Did he not already have a mention?
Your wagging tongue, churl.
Jesus.
No,
She does not
our
hold
friend
back.
has a point. Taking tea together is a bit pedestrian, all things considered. For I am Irvin Fritz Gloucester, after all.
Yeah, you certainly are. Person who runs in and gets killed, that's who you are. Southwestern Daphnal territory, clear a path. Amidst the chaos, bandits prey unceasingly on allied strongholds. Ride out and eliminate them. Effective attacks are nullified during this battle. Alright. Works for me. Keep the bow knight and other enemies. Yada yada. Okay, where's my boy?
Sure thing.
There's my boy. Then we should have a magic user, maybe. We'll bring Lorenz. We won't actually get rid of him. Which means I probably should do
Time
that.
to go to work.
I shall lead us to victory.
You do that, dude. Alright.
Let's try this. I'll give you a hand.
What? The... What? 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 Don't know what I did there.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? I suppose.
But I did something.
They're not taking this from us.
We appear to be at a disadvantage. Let us turn the tables.
What else is new? Need the bow knight and allies. I'm working on it, I'm working on it. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Think about those apples. Some juicy apples, huh? Okay, okay, okay. Someone's getting in it.
Shall we begin our attack?
You can bloody well try. Why? How dare you skip by that? Okay.
You shall pay.
Well, you do want to play, do you? Okay. Well, it just so happens I've got someone there too. So meow. Meow, see.
Oh, please.
Ooh, lovely. Even lovely.
Take a breather.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Yeah, yeah. That's definitely not true. Ooh.
Here I go.
Yeah, yeah. I'm busy. I'm a busy boy. Think you're getting into my stronghold? Think again, sir.
The stronghold's ours.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
No, no. Can't have that.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Whatever you say, mate. Whatever you say. Oh. Taking my opportunity where it comes.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Do I? Very presumptuous of you.
Try to keep up.
I am trying, sir. I am trying. Well, let's try and only get so far.
Still improving.
Wait,
You're always bailing me out. I hope to return the favor someday.
who bailed you out? Oh, me. Sure, I'll take it. Done and dusted. I'm gonna be honest, I don't care about that golem. I don't think I'm gonna bother with it.
We will be in serious trouble.
Like I'm at a point now where I'm not too bothered about doing the side objectives. I'm ready to complete this story, I think.
Now it is my turn.
Move on to the next group. You didn't see that coming, did you?
This is just the beginning. As long as you fight by my side, I don't care who you really are.
Oh, thank you. Sweetie Petite. Come on.
Stand your ground. None shall surpass me.
I should do that.
Our bond is our strength.
Oh, dude.
Yes, yes, whatever you say.
There you just blow him off like that.
Phew. We managed to hold out. We should be safe for a while.
Good to know, good to know. Yeah, I'll still do all the side areas, but I don't think I'm gonna do this. Focus on trying to complete them as much as I have them. Like, you know, do all the side stuff and whatever.
I won't let me. Wait.
Cool. I am ready to move on to the next part of the story. Oh, yeah, you got a thingy this time, don't you?
Thanks for your help back there.
You're welcome, dude.
What did I do?
I'll just say you're welcome,
We
dude.
helped get everyone on the same page. I appreciated the backup.
It would have ended up like that even if I didn't say a word. Like I said, we're all turning into you.
Yeah, I still don't know what to think about that. But if it's true, then you probably deserve the credit. You've done a lot to keep our little team unified.
I don't know if I've really done all that much. If anyone should be grateful,
I have made a
it's
lot
me.
of supports.
If I ended up on someone else's side, I'm sure people would have gotten all suspicious about my powers. They'd probably think I was their enemy. But here, I'm just part of the team. You all really make me feel like I belong.
I get that. I felt like an outsider my entire life. But our friends are a pretty open-minded bunch.
True.
They even accepted Nadera with open arms. That's exactly the sort of world I dream of. A world where nobody is branded an outsider. Where anyone and everyone is welcome.
And there's a nice view.
Life would be a whole lot easier if that's really what Fodlan was like.
True.
But the
Ambitious.
church preaches a very different vision. They use social status to justify prejudice and have no tolerance for those who come from anywhere else or who don't believe in their teachings.
But too really.
There's good there too, of course. but I want to wipe the slate clean and start over. It's ambitious, to be sure, but can I count on you to continue fighting by my side?
You sure can, bud.
My dream a reality?
Absolutely. At least until the war's over.
Wait, that's it? You're just gonna up and leave as soon as the fighting's done?
Hey, you need me, I'll stay.
Who knows?
Alright, I'll leave it for now. But don't think you're off the hook. We'll pick this up again when the time comes.
Good. I look forward to
Anyway,
it.
we should press on. I'm sure Edelgard is awaiting our arrival with bated breath.
I would think so, yeah. Okay. Cave on the edge of territory. Some retired mercenaries live here. A representative of the group has come to speak with you. We can't fight anymore, but we can sure give you some pointers. Defense, reveal. A cave near the battlefield. An enemy officer who grabbed his army's funds and ran was hiding in the cave. I'll give you whatever you want. Just leave me alone. I may have deserted, but I'll never work with you. Boat? Seaward territory. Save the citizenry. A group of bandits responsible for the rampant theft and kidnapping is lurking nearby. Take the field at once and protect the citizenry as they make their escape. Don't mind if I do. The commoner and allies must reach their destination. Okay. Sounds good to me.
Is it my turn?
It's all our time. It's not just about you, sir.
Withdraw.
Okay.
Let's try this. I'll give you a hand.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? I suppose I can help.
Okay.
Now it is
There's a
my
commoner over there we'll go for. You go defend this one.
fast as your legs can carry you.
No problem. This will be a tough one, but we'll manage.
No doubts.
Please find it in your heart to help me.
We're working on it. Don't you worry. God damn it. Go away. Okay. Give me a break. Give me a break. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Yuri, I trust you to go defend this other one on your Todd. We will meet again, don't you worry. We'll meet again. Don't know why, don't know why. Yeah, thank you. But I know we'll meet again some sunny day. That everything? You do 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 do. Okay.
Not a problem.
Keep with him.
Surpass me.
Come for my stronghold, sir. And also something about defending people or some shit, I don't know. Oh, Yuri. I'm trying, where are you? Keep away from my commoner.
Somebody wants to die.
Oh, you sneaky bastards. The commoner up there does not seem to be moving. Nice.
What are you staring at?
It's a good question. I don't know if there's a good answer.
Bow before me. This is war, isn't it?
It is. Well noticed. Hi, I brought your enemy to you, like a cat with a bird. Be proud of me. Come here. What doth thou think about those apples? Good thought. Okay. Go back to taking this. I have unfinished business with you, sir. And I have come to finish it.
That was adequate. Take a breather.
Alright. How do I get them to move? They don't seem to want to move. Can't help but notice. Want to comment out on their allies. I feel like that's what I've been trying.
Let's get started.
Do I care about the thief?
Now
Not
it is
really.
my turn. Go for it.
Still, may as well.
Let's try this. Let's see how this
Alright.
goes.
Now it is my turn.
Right, back to defending.
I will aid you.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? Up.
Would you expect any less of me?
Do you want the answer to that question? I suspect you do not. Alright, one comment at that.
No problem. I got
Seems
it.
like we're doing pretty well. I guess I already took everything out. Come on. Good to know, good to know. Oh shit, I'm frozen. I can tell you one thing, I do not wish to be frozen. Mm. Alright, Quad, we're already down here as well.
Now leave.
Okay, that did not do much, I'm not gonna lie.
I beg your assistance at once.
Not a problem.
I'm so sick of you people needing defending. Where'd you even come from? How'd you just end up in the middle of there on your own? Like at that point you were just asking for it, you know? You bring it on yourself. Just end this squad. That's more like it. Ooh. Easy peasy.
We managed to escape. I admit, I was apprehensive about our chances.
How dare you? How dare you, son? I put together a crack team. Alright. Money bags. Cool. Cool. Cool.
What if we did this?
Increase the recovery effects of allied strongholds. Slightly increase experience gained by... Sure.
Figure it out.
Sure thing, buddy. I'll do the supplies. I'm not doing the expeditions, though. I'm at an end with the expeditions. Greetings, buddy.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Buddy.
Everything has its use.
Indeed. Alright. Town some distance from the battlefield. There's a dance being held in a nearby town. We've got room for one more pair to join. You interested? I guess he's full. Ash, let's go dance. Town of the battlefield. This scholar is a war historian and wants to know exactly what your army has accomplished. Seeing you fought has given me inspiration I need. Go and take a book from my collection. Cool. Stronghold abandoned by the enemy. The enemy has retreated from here. Some useful items have been left behind. An uninhabited rundown camp. I've had some real treasures again. Today, yeah, I'll be setting up shop at your camp, so look for me there. Alright. There's a suspicious person here. They tried to make a covert deal with you. I'm looking for something in particular, huh? Have you got anything for me? I'll make it worth your while. Cool. Eastern Karen territory. How far away are we from this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Federation Army needs to build a base to monitor and reinforce the surrounding area before construction can begin. The area must be cleared of any bandit present. I don't know that I'll do any extra quests this time either. They pop up. Because they all just seem to be the same one over and over again. Well, not the same one, but same like 2 or 3.
Headlong into the fray.
Yeah, you are.
Watch and be amazed.
Alright.
Stay safe.
Just do as I planned. Let us
Yeah, it's just that easy. I guess this is a everyone goes in their own direction thing, huh?
just do as I planned.
Is there a stronghold up here? Oh. No, bugger that then. Stick with what you're doing.
Let's try this. Let's see how a life is the only thing we can't replace.
Take a breather.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll give it everything I've got.
Why indeed? That's why. Excuse me, you all seem to be alive still. That's against the rules, I'm afraid. Come here. Come here. Got shiz to this. Do that.
You're done.
Wait, you dodge me. Rude.
Just you wait.
Rude.
I'll catch up to you in no time.
No problem. I got it.
Oh. That's what, dude.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
In that case.
Job well done.
Come with.
If I do say so myself.
I would agree. You did fantastic.
See what we can do.
Yeah, get out of here. Oh, nobody care. You guys are all just scattered everywhere, aren't you? Come on. No, I don't think I will. You can't have respect and I should not help you. She might get help just by the fact that everyone else is over there. And about people there, so fine, you win. Yeah. Get out of here. Well done, buddy.
We simply cannot thank you enough.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes, I remember. Could not thank you enough. No. Don't nobody believe it.
Looks like you got one
Tough fight on your hands.
Do I? I'm not sure about that, mate. Because you say it doesn't mean it's true. This is indeed war, yes. Which you clearly know because you keep repeating it. I do not know, I keep asking.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over. As long as you fight by my side, I don't care who you really are.
Thank you. Thank you for being such a sweetie patootie. He did not like that.
Just because we won.
Oh, but I was born cocky. Cool. MVP, baby. Cool. Cool. Stronghold where your army is stationed. Mages under Edelgard, Derek's supervision, have come to greet you. We came to assist the Federation army on Emperor Edelgard's orders. Thank you. You'll largely be relegated to rear, but we're counting on your services. A mining town some distance from the battlefield. You receive some supplies from your engineers. Cool. Alright. Western Albany territory. Rescue the prisoner. A Federation general has been captured by the kingdom. After a reckless maneuver went awry, nevertheless, the general cannot be left in the enemy hands and must be rescued with all haste. Oh, bring it. Shall rescue you, General, if you insist.
Watch and be amazed.
Why shall? I shall indeedy.
There's still time.
Just do as I planned. Just do as I planned.
Never.
Let us band together and crush them.
Let's try this.
Never.
I'll give you a hand.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
Save Claude from all these nasty archers.
Take a breather. We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
My apologies, but we require immediate support.
There, what a shock. Oh my god, let me land. Jesus. Gosh, we got on the floor. Yeah, what do you think about that, dude? Wyvern Lord getting their own back.
Nice.
Oh, look at all these blues. Yeah, we'll see about that.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
They came for Constance. Good job she's defended.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Good luck with that. Is this fun enough for you? I suspect not.
Don't let anyone get away. Seriously? No one?
Ready.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Oh no! The horror.
On to the next one.
This reminds me how glad I am to have you on our side.
Well, I'm glad to have you too, buddy.
Watch and learn.
I'm fucking working on a game.
The stronghold's ours.
Somebody wants to die.
Would have preferred not to do it to the wall, but that's what spamming the button will get you, I suppose.
That should do it.
That's a bit better.
Right on.
Alright. Let's go get them, haven't I? I don't care about you, random general. I don't know why they give them cutscenes. They do not need them. Come on. We'll beat each and every one.
Somebody wants to die.
Quit talking and fight!
Alright. Bloody hell.
That's rich coming from you. Fell before me.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Let's go deal with this big boy, shall we?
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Yeah.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Alright, Silver. Bye-bye. Oh, careful, careful. Nice. Double nice. There we go. Easy peasy.
As long as I live, I can reclaim what's been lost.
True. That is a truth. There you go. And I shall hate you. Alright. So we got 4 to go now, I think. Yeah, well. Well, 3 actually. Let's see. Town under reconstruction. The city has begun rebuilding. A civilian approaches you bearing weapons. The soldiers left these behind. Do you need one? Sure. Camp where your army is stationed. You met up with a supply unit laden with fresh supplies. No, we don't have to worry about supplies. Go on and take what you need. Cool. Oh no, there's 3. An old castle near the battlefield. An elite group of archers has proposed their own strategy. Please take us with us. We'll snipe your enemies down. We would have had numerous close calls if not for them. Now I'll go speak something. Mid-Eastern Karen territory. Hold the line. Garreg, a kingdom unit is planning on an attack on the Federation. Assist the Allied forces and hold the line. We'll do it for Garreg. But only for Garreg. Hold the line.
Are you sufficiently prepared?
That's a good question. No. No, I don't think I am. And yet we're going in anyway, Constance.
This is our chance.
Just do as I planned.
No, I don't want to. Sounds like a horrible idea.
Let us band together.
Let's try this. I'll give you a chance to prove we're up to the task.
Take a breather.
Okay.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
Just hold the line. Easy. Yuri.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
Who are we supposed to save here? I guess everyone, but you know. What else is new? I'm holding the line, goddammit. Doing just as Garreg taught me. Lovely. Alright, we don't need to go that way yet.
You'll have to take things from here.
No problem, I got it.
Alright.
My turn.
Your turn.
Somebody wants to die.
Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, shit. Yeah, shit. I repeat. Yeah, shit.
I'm sorry. All would be lost if I were to die here.
Every time she says that, I think it's Constance talking. The voice is very similar.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Here we go.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Quit talking and fight.
Lovely.
Coming from you. Bow before me.
Bow before his might. Who Sylvain's it?
Take no pleasure in this fight, and neither will you.
We'll see about that, buddy.
There. That should do it. No mercy. Taking a side. I'm used to playing the hero.
Lady.
I've actually grown quite fond of your
That's right, Constance.
cunning ways.
Thank you. Well, take it you must.
I'm dragging the others down.
Seems to be a lot of that going on your side, huh?
I'm dragging the others down.
That would be a yes.
Looks like that's it for us.
Come on.
I'm with you.
Do not have permission to run from me, sir. Nice. Alright.
Nothing to
Go
it.
straight for Sylvain, shall we? Bless his cotton socks.
Right on.
We're about to whip his ass right out of them.
Fine choice.
Boom.
Come on, shady lady.
Stop calling me that.
It's a good nickname. That's right, Constance.
I never thought I'd have to hurt you. Do I blame fate? Or just my own choices?
Oh, buddy.
Carelessness was your greatest enemy.
I'm on it. No regrets.
I feel like he's the first one to say anything like that, really. At least to that degree. Alrighty. Easy peasy.
Phew. We managed to hold out. We should be safe for a while.
I should think so. Alright. 2 to go. Speeding our way through this. Nice work, Eerie boy. Cool. Lovely. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I don't care. An ominous cave. Yeah, the scream pierced the air. Go to the rest. Oh shit, no. Idiot. What? Oh, that's okay. Should be quick considering the
If only my presence made a
enemies
difference.
defeated. I suppose we can do it. Plus, we might get a thingy from this one.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
Let's try this.
A strategy. Otherwise, I don't think we would get any from the extra quests.
Pardon my ineptitude.
Follow me.
Take a breather.
I'll try it.
Yeah, I'll give it everything I've got.
Alright. Ward should not be fighting at a disadvantage. There we go. And this would be pretty good to put on Yuri as well, this ability, wouldn't it? Considering how quick he moves.
My turn?
Your turn. Someone's going to be at a disadvantage regardless.
Somebody wants to die.
Oh shit, no. Oh, oh, fucking hell. Oof. Alright. Bloody rude.
I humbly request violence.
That's what I do best. Bow before me.
Alrighty.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry of. You're gonna kick some ass. Dare you run out of that. They just shoot different abilities during the day. Pretty cool, so.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
Sure, we'll see about that, mate.
Just when I believed my spirits couldn't sink any lower.
Oh, shitting
situation
God again.
gets even worse.
They'll be using the ice against me. That's not allowed.
Seriously?
Mhm. One down, one to go. Now, shit. None of that either. Alright. Excuse me. Well rude. Alright. Careful, careful, careful. Careful. Oh god, this one's got fucking 4 health bars. That's going to be fun. Bad luck. Oh, so there was a purple paw around this. Okay.
Pardon my ineptitude. My presence.
Get over here. I need you. It's taking me forever. Oh, hello.
Why me?
God damn it, you did not walk right into that.
Can work out if the enemy makes a mistake.
Why do they keep walking away from that? God damn it. Alive. What is this?
Forgive my inept technique.
No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Oh. Yeah, that's right, you regain yourself.
Show them your might.
Worthless though I may be. Why must it come to this?
That's just the way it is. Okay. We got an A? We have. Alright. Should make some use of that if you like, quality boy.
Don't let anyone get away. Seriously? No one?
Here's me thinking this would go quickly. Oh god. Why you like this, dude?
Why me?
That's exactly what I'm thinking right now. Why me?
Unfortunate for us both.
There we go. Oof. Those fights are not my favourite.
Just because we won.
They drag on a bit too long for my liking. I know they go quicker if you have the appropriate classes, like, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in playing ultimately? Meow. I'm pushing 40 hours. Sort out this bloody supply situation again. Jesus.
Welcome.
I got a bunch of discounts for you now that Leicester's peaceful again. What? You're saying these are my usual prices? Well, that's because I've always given you a discount. Be sure to come back.
Hello there.
And I...
Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one?
It is the one. Right.
Thanks a bunch.
Nice doing business with you, Anna.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
They're a pain in the ass, that's what they are.
Everything has
Come
its use.
collect me. I need your collection. Mm. That's all I hear when I hear supplies. West Burgundy territory. The sighting of mysterious mages surveying the area has led to the discovery of the base held by those who sliver in the dark. Eliminate them and retrieve any possible intel. Mice in there.
Are you sufficiently prepared?
No, never. But we move. We move as we must.
Everything hit.
Just do as I planned.
No.
Let us band together and crush.
Let's try this. I'd better back them up.
What? What am I doing here?
Hinges on this battle.
We'll never know.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
I'm counting on all of
I
you.
don't think it does hinge on this battle, I'm gonna be honest, Claude.
Handle this.
We've got a real fight.
I think there might be many more important ones than this. Okay,
I'll protect you. I got this.
We'll bring it down in no time.
alright. Yo, my son. I've come to party. We're party no more, eh? Come on, break it, break it, break that shield. Yes. That's broken.
Stepping away for a moment.
Coward.
No way we can lose.
Well, you say that. Oh, hi.
Next one. You're always bailing me out. I hope to return the favor someday.
I'm sure you will many times over, sir.
I'll protect you. Don't let anyone get away. Seriously? No one?
Seriously. Okay.
I'll give it an honest
Go
attempt.
fight random person. Sure. Why not?
Don't let anyone get away. Seriously? No one?
Are you saying? Wonder what the level cap in this is. I do not
Looks like
know,
that's it for us.
Too easy.
but I do ponder.
Just you wait. I'll catch up to you in no time.
Wow, you just get jogging.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
The man's right. You should listen to him. You smart cookie, that one. Imagine being perma-frozen. What a shame.
My turn?
Your turn.
Don't mind if I do.
That's actually what I meant to do, to be honest.
Easy now. That turned out well.
Okay, there we go.
Somebody wants to die.
What else is new? Oh, shit. Move, Yuri. He's bloody. There we go. Get him on the ropes. Now we're beyond just having him on the ropes. Now he's beaten.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Yeah. How nice.
No mercy.
It would be a shame were a Musu to happen upon your head.
That's rich coming from you. Bow before me.
The sky's very pretty in this game, isn't it?
There.
Maybe you went in time to notice that, but notice that I did. That's what you're right.
This victory tastes extra
E2
sweet.
constants. Cool. I'm getting a lot more restless now. I'm just not paying much attention to anything. Not sure what that says about me or the game. Okay. Cool. 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 A camp of mercenaries, surveying spawn. Some eccentric mercenaries are holding a meeting. It seems to be about maneuvering amidst the enemy and causing diversions. I'm better at covert attacks than I am at open fighting. I can guarantee the results will be worth the fee. Yeah, that's not my strong suit. Hey, what'd you say about asking them? Cool. A mine where your army is stationed. This tunnel leads to some strange ruins. You excavated some unfamiliar ore. We'll need more workers and tools for mining, but we can get working on that once you let us know the budget. Sure? Okay. Northern Garreg Mach. What was this one? What'd you get for it? Garreg Mach is dead ahead. Break through the enemy line and hurry on to reinforce the Imperial Army. Don't mind if I eat. My crack team I put together. Oh, it's timed. Misery, thy name is me.
Time to go to work. Let's earn our
My
keep.
least favorite word.
Hope this is.
Alright, Claudia boy.
Just do as I planned. Let us band together and
Let's try this.
I'll give you one of those easy wins.
rest easy, for I shall handle this.
Shit. Okay, that is a lot of people to defeat. So, Yuri, my buddy.
Let's get this operation underway.
Out of the way!
Yo, we're going to fight.
My turn.
Your turn. How are you not frozen, madame? What is this? Damn it, how'd you keep avoiding those? It's incredibly rude of you and inconsiderate. Okay. I like it.
Just do as I planned.
Them next, I guess.
Lost if I were to die here.
Yeah, sew up your own booty, lady. What you don't realize is your army's going to lose regardless. Nah, I hear nothing. I'm dead. It's my secret. Alright, just focus on this. I need to remember this is timed. Oh, god damn it. There's only so much time. Okay.
Not a problem.
I'm dragging the others down.
It's more like it. Nice work, Constance. Well deserved.
What shall we do next?
Hello. Cool. Don't care about you, Pegasus. Okay. We're up to 7 minutes. Ooh, that was fancy. I would appreciate it if you did get out of the way, actually. Yeah. Cannot deny such things. Okay. Oh, wait. Baby cell.
Is that all we've got?
Looks to be a rather troublesome.
Alright, buddy.
Quit talking and fight.
I do not remember his name being Gustav. I don't remember what his name was. So probably was.
Our time has finally come.
My time has finally come. I'm going to do things. Yay. Everyone's time always comes eventually. Oh. So they don't want us to get these anymore? Did I mess it up? Oh well. Oh well. What a shame. What a shame. No comment. Paladin. Garreg. Look at all these fucking enemies over here. Crazy. Crazy talk.
We'll make good use of this.
You'll try. But will you succeed? I think not. Hello, Gustav. And that truly is your name. I do note that he's just slightly out of the range of these attacks.
Face it.
He almost certainly is. Yeah. I can't discount that. Oh, what a view of this epic fight.
Nice one.
Indeedy. Defeated Gustav, the Willow Lord.
Don't get
And the
cocky
Willow
just
Lord,
because we won.
perhaps. Cool. Well, we might have not done the side mission, but we did S rank. Weird to me that you can S rank without doing the side mission. Although I guess that'd mess things up. You wouldn't be able to do that thingy with Byleth then, would you? So I guess it makes sense. Oh, this seems to think we have done it. Okay, well, sure. Town of the battlefield. You do some charity work for a town that was badly damaged in the war and is suffering. What are some of the local delicacies? Oh. Checkpoint where your army is stationed. The reinforcements you asked for have arrived. I sincerely apologize for keeping you waiting, Your Majesty. We are prepared to fight any enemy at your command. Cool. Surveying spot. Some supportive civilians have offered to furnish you with supplies. Lovely, thank you. Right, let's use the rest of our points and then go to war. Yeah. Oh jeez, we've got so many activity points. That's insanity.
I think this should.
Cool. Anyone new, Master? No.
Training with proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I don't think I'm gonna go through all these. It'll take forever.
Care to make yourself useful?
Is there any point in doing those? They're just for supports, right? Claude, who's you not finished one with? Sure. Cool.
We all must do our care to make yourself useful.
Do 4 of these and 3 of another, I guess. Lorenz and Marianne.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Ooh. Holst and Happy. Not quite, not quite.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
So much for being happy. Bernie and Ash.
Counting on you both.
Alrighty.
We all must do our fair share.
I just have 3 meals, I guess.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Alright. Okay, Ignatz and Marianne.
Hey, this is great.
Didn't know you could just skip that bit. Well, now I know.
This is one of my favorites. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Aye. Happy and Claude. Ooh.
Solid.
Solid as a rock. They like
Wait,
burnt as
for me?
fuck.
It's nothing.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Congratulations.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Anything I don't have? Nope. Alright, Hilda and Leonie.
Yeah, the flavor's not.
Whoops a daisy.
is my thanks.
You're very welcome. Alright, now we get to war.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
To war. That's what we're all here for. We're gonna war. Alright. Garreg Mach, Salvation. Garreg Mach is under attack by the combined forces of the kingdom and the church. Aware that the Federation must honor its pact, you march for the monastery to aid the Empire. Salvation. But for whom? That is the question. Solid as a rock.
The situation is grim. The Kingdom Army and the Knights of Saros have the monastery completely surrounded.
Alright.
And Rhea?
She's here.
Ooh.
Looks like she's commanding the Knights of Saros herself.
Probably for the best.
With her leading the charge, the Knights' morale must be through the roof. Looks like your guess was right on the mark, Lawrence.
Indeed. If anything, Edelgard's predicament is even more dire than I imagined.
If you're sure you want to rescue her, we'll have to move quickly, Your Majesty.
Right.
Are we sure, Claude?
Let's go, everyone. Time to save
I
the
guess
day.
we are. Alright. Alright. Okay. No, persuades Her Majesty's healers. Heal Edelgard as she advances to the front lines where the fighting is fiercest. Dispatch combat engineers to disrupt the army's plans. Have the Alliance snipers loose a full slate of arrows. Send an armored unit to protect the target. Decrease the durability. Right, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Nope. Oh, yeah, okay. That's fine. Right, let's see. Hilda. Ash.
Do what I need to.
Lorenz. Linda.
Care much for battle.
We're gonna bring all the
You don't expect me to go out there and fight, do you?
people we've stolen.
I'm ready
See if
to
they have
go
anything to say. Begin the battle. Of course. Yikes. Also yikes. Continuing to yikes. Get out. Ah, she'll be right. Hi.
I owe you one. Honestly, it almost feels like you held back till I needed help.
Far be it from me to say that you're wrong. Being owed a favor by the Emperor herself is...
Well then, I guess we can call it even. But don't close your ledger just yet, Claude.
My quill is at the ready, Edelgard. Call in all the favors you want.
Alrighty. Where's Dimitri and all this?
It's time we show them just what Lester can do in a
It's
fight.
cool seeing them flying around on the wyverns.
I will go ahead to put a stop to
1 second, Edelgard. I guess it doesn't really matter who we put with who.
Our teamwork is becoming...
Pardon my ineptitude.
It's Bernie's time to shine. I'm gonna help.
Oh, if I must. This should be easy if we work together.
I'll do my best. We'll whip Dimitri and Ray.
Alright.
I am counting on your support, Claude.
Well, we've come this far. We're not about to stop now.
Squad Edelgard to the front lines. Okay, well, Claudie boy can do that.
Let's try this. I'd better back them up.
Constance.
Pardon my ineptitude.
You can
I
do
shall
that.
exert what need.
Let's get this operation
Okay, never
underway,
mind.
shall
You
we?
can do that.
Starting the mission now.
And you
Pardon
could
my
do that.
ineptitude.
Seems like the better play. How you doing, Edelgard?
We could make good use of those ballistic
Oh, she's already on the bloody move.
The enemy forces are too great. But I can at least serve as a decoy for Her Majesty.
Monica is in danger. Do not worry about me. You must attend to her.
Alright. I sent Claude after you anyway.
I fear I'll be unable to bring it down.
Nah, you got this. I believe. Plus, I specifically put you against someone weaker than you, so I think you should be fine. Hi.
Are you alright? You have my thanks. Now let us push back the enemy.
Oh yes, we are just wrecking everything. I'm eternally grateful. Look, I'm really in trouble. I don't know you, sir.
I so desperately want to flee, but I can't very well do that with Her Majesty here.
No, eep. Defeat the Holy Knights. Alright, thanks for going back.
Here's Minister of Religious Affairs. He heads up the Southern Church now. If he's in trouble, we should go help.
Yeah, I'm going. But we wanted rid of the church. I know it's a different church, but
Is Her Majesty on? Do tell her I've been fighting valiantly.
same difference, you know. Oh, is this Bernie's dad?
Do it together.
Didn't expect him to be such a weasel.
Where is Her Majesty? I would like to fight by her side, if possible.
Aren't you now?
Watch and learn. I mean, of course I am.
Yeah,
It would be a crippling blow to the Empire.
Some enemies slipped out of the stronghold.
Oh, nice.
Take them down before they do something.
One thing at a time, please. I'm a little bit preoccupied. Fine.
No mercy.
Come out. I love how my guy's just like deep in enemy territory now. And seems to be doing pretty fine. Bless him. Oh, God damn it.
No one is matching us.
True.
Still settle this thing. Bow before me.
Okay. Come here, you. Okay. What do we got? Wait, my base camp. All your base camps belong to me. You didn't get very far, did you? Don't want to die. How rude. So inconsiderate. Okay. There we go.
We did it! That should take care of all the enemy commanders around here.
No problem, I got it.
I appreciate saving your body, dog. Ooh.
Let's finish this.
Oh crap! Imagine it, a blue lion saving your ass. I didn't see that coming, did you, Edelgard?
Why me?
Because I wish it to be so. Need I more reason? Oh, fire attack. I had one of those yet. I think it's a Dynasty Warriors game. If you are in an area that is burning because of blaze, you'll take damage. However, if blaze came from an ally, you will not take damage, because that's how fire works.
That's a bold move, Dimitri.
Ah, yes, the old set it on fire strategy. We should put that out before things get messy.
Agreed.
I think we've got some combat engineers on standby. Maybe they could deal with all this fire stuff?
Sure.
Take a breather. All right, engineers, you're up. Don't let them start another fire. Well, couldn't hurt.
Alright. Rude.
What? The wall collapsed. Did someone intentionally do this?
I would imagine so.
Our path is blocked. We need to find another route and catch up with Edelgard.
We'll do it together.
Wasn't anything to do with us, was it? Oh, jeez. Ingrid wants vengeance.
There you are, Edelgard. Your life is mine.
Oh.
Edelgard is under attack. We must defend her.
I'm coming. I'm not coming. Shit.
Watch and learn.
We changing places?
Seemingly. Oh, so I don't get in there. Do that again. Oh, we're in the bloody fire at the minute. It's not fun.
Sorry. Gotta stay on guard.
Oof. Oof. I'm burning. I put with him. You should team up. Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, good to go.
Natural units just out of reach.
Blame me all you want. Gotcha.
Already one down. Ow, my face. Edelgard is in trouble, you don't say. I am trying.
Wounds need tending to. We should send our healers.
Oh yeah. Are we there? We're there. Hello.
I am in your debt.
Yeah, you are. Don't forget it.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, good to go.
He's a good egg, Ash.
Blame me all you want.
my way. Actually, this is perfect. Now I can avenge the Margrave as well.
Yeah, bring it.
We should team up. Let's finish this.
Avenge this, you son of a gun.
Yeah, good to go. Blame me all you want.
Easy peasy.
I can't go on. I'm sorry. I have to fall back.
Try and get out of here.
Excellent.
Okay.
Continue to.
Let's try this.
What?
All right, time. Let's try this.
Oh, right, yeah.
Defending the Emperor.
Just in case.
Okay.
Forgive my inept technique.
I'm flying. Again. It's getting a little bit repetitive, Dimitri.
No way through.
There she is. Ignite the flames once more. They will know how deeply our rage burns.
Alright.
It seems the enemy attacked them. We won't be setting any more fires.
Nice.
Well, we're unlikely to fall for the same trick twice. Time for
Okay, how do I get through there? Why would we leave her again? Feels like we're just asking for trouble.
Sorry.
Yeah, right. Come on. Come on. Hey, how'd you like fire, son? But you don't, do you? No. Where's Edelgard's units in all this anyway? She's got generals, where are they? Okay. Oh, she's just buggering up away from them. Understandable. No, she's running right back to them. Make up your mind, please. Why? What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Let's finish this.
Yeah, good to go. Blame me all you want.
Okay.
I won't let your lives
Alright,
be
she's
wasted.
moving then. Cool.
Let's try this.
Make sure you stay doing that.
Inspirational as always.
Nice, Bunny. Okay.
My turn.
Your turn. So we can get you some health, shall we? Oh, da-do.
We changing.
Dimitri's most
Feet that do.
loyal retainer. I must be getting closer.
Let's finish this.
Sorry, it has to be this way, da-do.
Yeah, good to go. Blame me all you want.
I think he will.
He will not lay a finger on His Majesty.
I know, dude. That's what concerns me. I'd quite like you to keep standing. Where is... Oh my god, no. Fuck me, this is so finicky sometimes. Go for another one of these.
Let's finish this. Yeah, good to go. Blame me all you want.
Yet enough, buddy.
I would sooner fight to the end, but that would bring great pain.
There we go. Okay, sure would.
Sorry.
Now eliminate Dimitri and force the kingdom troops to retreat.
Alright.
I won't lose. I'm all right. Somebody wants to die.
Nice, well that's something.
I'll take up position here and stop the enemy from invading.
I cannot allow you to do this alone, Your Majesty. Please, permit me to fight alongside you.
Why is she the only one here?
I've long awaited this day, Aegon. Your tyranny ends here.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, this is not good. We can't let Edelgard die.
We must seize this opportunity while the kingdom army
Oh shit, Bray is there too.
quickly capture the front gate of the monastery.
Oh well, we got... Okay.
I should have known she wouldn't let this opportunity.
One thing at a time.
Let's try this.
Protect Edelgard.
We slip by. Get on over to Garreg Mach.
There. Right.
She popped up out
Hi.
of nowhere. Is there another secret path we don't know about?
No one is matching us.
Probably quite a few, yeah.
Let's settle this thing. Bow before me.
It's nothing personal, Ryan. Sorry about this.
The cavalry and the church are launching an attack on our stronghold.
Actually... Oh, hi. Hello
No
there.
matter how many years pass, you people will always be little more than fools.
Rude.
Return the...
Okay, who are we gonna send to the middle? Well, Constance is all the way up there, so I guess us.
land you stole from us.
I've no reason to hold back before the enemy of the Margrave and my people.
Right. But on the other hand, it'd really make my day if you withdrew. No?
I mean, it's an attempt. Gotta respect that.
Let's settle this thing. Bow before me.
Alright, well, we're getting that.
Garreg is our church's most sacred site. We must reclaim it.
Not really your main priority right now.
Guard this place with your lives. You shall be somebody wants to die.
For violating this sacred ground.
Terribly sorry.
Take out the Archbishop. We must not let it pass us by.
I'm working on it, boy.
No mercy.
Oh, Garreg Mach is certainly a strategic location. But is it truly essential to the kingdom?
Somebody wants to die. If we control this land, we will be in a better position to ward off your invasions. Yes.
Fair. Fair.
A little more, and Garreg Mach will be mine again.
Let's settle this thing.
Sorry, Rhea. It does not feel good beating you.
Take a breather.
Gotta be honest.
Seems the opportunity has slipped through our fingers. But we shall return. The next time you will not be so fortunate.
He managed to hold out, but Rhea got away.
Thank goodness. I'm sorry. We defended the strongholds.
Right, 18. Oof. That would be nice. Dimitri, I have nothing to say to poor Ash.
Blame me all you want.
If it's my head you're after,
It's not.
you'll have to risk your own to take it.
I don't want your head.
Dimitri with everything you've got. Hold nothing back.
I go with me friends.
Such feeble attacks would kill me.
I won't allow it.
Oof. Sorry, dude.
Time has come. Very well. Turn your horses around. All troops are to withdraw.
What are they planning?
And just like that, a full retreat?
Nah.
Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Something's up. It's not ended yet. Oh. Me.
The time has come for my revenge.
Well, not quite me.
Prepare yourself.
The Ashen Demon. Now we must deal with an even more formidable foe.
We're
Okay.
not winning this thing unless we take out the Ashen Demon.
At once.
At last, the Ashen Demon has appeared. Now is our chance to settle the score.
I think we already did that when we beat Gerald, unfortunately.
We're gonna need that power of yours to win. You got this.
Clearly I do. I'm kicking his ass.
I've got a little something of my own. And this time, I know I can take you.
You shall be punished for murdering the sire of my vessel. This vessel will not move as I command.
The monster's losing control. Now's our chance to finish it.
I'm on it.
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
I think you're down, boy. Don't think you're running away this time, are you? Oof, fucking hell. Jesus. Holy shit. Oh, fucking hell was that? Are we dead? Did we die? Yeah,
You've
buddy.
finally done it. The Ashen Demon is no more.
Seems that way.
You don't sound too pleased with yourself.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I know I should be.
Should we?
But
We
now that
already
it's
got
over,
revenge.
I just feel kinda
Ish.
empty. What if all this was just some horrible mistake? What if there was another way we could have solved all this? Sorry. I shouldn't be dumping all this on you.
There's nothing to apologize for. You're processing a lot right now. I'm not sure what it means to feel happy and empty and regretful all at the same time. But I think I'm going through it myself, too. Though I wouldn't call it happy per se, more like free. Like I've finally finished a quest I thought would never end. The relief could practically move me to tears.
Buddy.
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not sure, but I do know this. I'm beyond grateful for everything you've done for me. I couldn't have asked for a better partner in destiny.
Thanks, dude. You
Same
too.
here, friend.
Oh, sweet.
One step.
Nice work, Ash. Only had to betray your king for it. Alright.
Thank you, Claude. I owe you a great debt.
Damn right you do.
Yeah, we really saved your skin. Though I'm sure you would have preferred to have us in your debt instead. Must really chafe having the shoe on the other foot.
And what is that supposed to mean? If all you plan to do is mock me, then perhaps I'll not honor the debt after all.
Hey, it was just a joke. Just something Lawrence said. Nothing for your Imperial Majesty to worry
Dropping
about.
Lawrence in it. Tut tut.
Jokes aside, do you have a minute? Eager as I am to get back out there and chase down our enemies, we need to talk.
If you insist. What is it?
We did just save you.
Right now, the Federation and the Empire are fighting together against the Kingdom. But honestly, I have no desire to see Fargus in ruins. I'm only after the Central Church.
At this point, though, wouldn't you say the two are one and the same?
No.
I'm not so sure. When Dimitri decided to grant sanctuary to the Central Church, he really wasn't in any position to refuse. If he had, the chaos that ensued would have torn Fargus apart. But what if things are adding up differently now? It's clear the war will drag on so long as he continues to shelter them. Besides, the Federation's Eastern Church and the Empire's Southern Church are both operating independent of Rhea's influence. The Central Church must be looking like a pretty heavy burden to Dimitri right about now.
We know that from what he said,
it's not
right?
like the Kingdom wouldn't still have the Western Church.
Perhaps, but the Archbishop has far more influence in Fargus than anywhere else. Even if Dimitri has changed his mind, I doubt those around him would be open to the idea. The fact remains that the Kingdom has yet to show any sign of severing ties with the Central Church. They stand beside them even now.
This is just a theory. Well, actually, it's more like wild speculation. But what if the reason Dimitri tried to take Garreg Mach was because he wanted to distance himself from the Church? By facilitating Rhea's return to Garreg Mach, he could be trying to set the stage to break away.
That's an interesting theory. Do you have any evidence to support it?
Not really, but that's the impression I got when I saw Dimitri on the battlefield. To be honest, it didn't even occur to me before now.
You seem pretty determined.
We were so determined to take down Rhea in that battle, we never spared a thought for Dimitri's motivations.
I see. Had it occurred to you sooner, you would have had quite the decision to make. About whether to leave me for dead, I mean.
Well, we didn't,
After
did we?
all, if the Central Church was really leaving the Kingdom to return here, abandoning me would have been the expedient choice.
Oh, come on, Edelgard. Sure, we've had our differences, but that doesn't mean I want you dead.
I'm happy to hear you say that, even if it is a lie.
You wound me. It's the honest truth, from the bottom of my heart.
So you say. No matter, you should continue to do as you see fit. And I will do all I can to bring this war to an end.
Sounds like a plan. Let's end this war. Right now, that's all that matters.
True.
I will pursue the kingdom's army westward, conquer Aryan Road, and take control of Fargus.
Well, you know.
And I'll go north after the Knights of Seros. I'll defeat Rhea and dissolve the Central Church.
Let us hope the paths we walk continue side by side.
Mm-mm.
And don't forget that you owe me for today, Edelgard. If our paths do collide, I'll expect to see that debt repaid.
Assume that's going to come up at some point then.
Golden Wildfire. Field of Beginnings.
A new chapter begins.
The Federation successfully aids the Imperial Army, and together they pursue the Kingdom and Church forces. However, Claude's sole aim is to eliminate Archbishop Rhea. While Edelgard contends with the Royal Army, Claude and his forces go after the Church. In their pursuit, they arrive at the Tailtean Plains, where Seros and Nemesis battled long ago.
Appropriate, I guess.
It's not much further to Kingdom territory. Once we've crossed the border, we'll march through the Tailtean Plains and make our way to Ferdiad.
The plains of Tailtean are the largest in all of Fargus. As I recall, they're also where a well-known battle took place long ago.
You don't say.
We're going by land instead of sea this time, huh? I have to admit, I prefer it this way.
We may have taken a wild little detour, but we're finally back to marching on the Kingdom capital.
Alright.
Claude, are you sure it would not be prudent to ask the Imperial Army for assistance? They certainly owe us after that last battle.
The Imperial Army is pursuing the Kingdom Army westwards. They're well on their way to Aryan Road. Most of the Kingdom's forces have gathered in the west as well. Rhea and her troops are the only ones who fled north.
I don't get it. Sure, it makes sense for the Kingdom to reinforce their position on the Western Front. They're losing ground there after all. But is the King of Fargus really abandoning the defense of his capital city and the church?
Like he's up to something.
I can't claim to know what his intentions are, but I suspect Dimitri's decided to leave the rest to me.
What's that supposed to mean? What in the world could the king of an enemy territory trust you with?
It's a good question.
I think I get it. Dimitri is counting on Claude.
To beat Rhea. To dissolve the Central
The Central
Church.
Church is just a millstone around the kingdom's neck at this point. Dimitri's probably hoping Claude will cut him loose.
Are you suggesting that the king wishes to avoid formally cutting ties with the Central Church and is therefore using us to bring about its demise?
It seems to be the assumption.
I have heard that the Central Church aided the kingdom when civil war broke out. Perhaps Dimitri feels indebted to the Archbishop, and his knightly values demand he not oppose her directly.
But that's... No. I suppose this is the nature of war.
True.
There's more to it than that. The Kingdom and the Church have a long history, full of reasons why the king can't betray them. Long ago, the hero Lug von Blaidd cut down the Adrestian Emperor of his day. In fact, their battle took place on the Tailtean Plains, which we're just about to cross.
Another one?
The Church mediated the conflict and recognized House Blaidd's independence.
Do all the battles take place there?
The founding of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. As you might have guessed, that's how they got the holy bit in their name.
So essentially, abandoning the church would mean turning their back on the very group to whom they owe their independence.
Sounds like it.
And that's why Dimitri wants the fledgling Leicester Federation to do his dirty work and abolish the church in his stead.
It's not like he wants it gone, is it?
But
It's
his
like he
reasons are
more that he doesn't
material,
have a
since
choice.
Getting rid of the church is what we've been after all along. For the sake of our future and the free world to come, we'll tear down the Central Church and put
Plus
an
we're
end to Rhea.
basically doing Edelgard's dirty work,
Count
so...
on it. And if they run off to Ferdiad, we'll just have to conquer the capital to get to them.
That's what I like to hear. It's time to fling open the doors to a whole new era. All forces, advance!
Alrighty. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Battle preparate suggestions, even, maybe.
I have a proposal.
Slightly increase the chance of raising a unit's dex defense. Sure.
I will carry this out effortlessly.
Sure,
One step
why
at a
not?
time.
Cool. Alrighty. That will be moi for tonight. Next time we will probably go through the rest of it. There is only 2 chapters left. Probably. I'll try. Let's see. We will see. Yeah, yes. Oof. I'm excited to see where it goes. Now we're getting nearer to the conclusion. It seems like everyone's kind of just gonna get along at the end. It's kind of where it's rearing to. Everyone's still alive. The only like student that's died so far is Dorothea. So unless like Edelgard's like, nah, fuck it, I still want to kill Dimitri. Or Dimitri's like, nah, fuck it, I still want to kill Edelgard. I don't know. I assume if there's only 2 left, then something's gonna have to happen with those that sliver too, right? And this one's about Rhea, unless they pop up in this one. Interesting. Well, we'll find out next time. So, thank you for watching. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.